Lazy Stream. This is Blazy Maniac. Hope you enjoy watching.
He's gonna do some shit with the Void Lords.
But wait, can we all just agree, by the way, that of course, of all the terrible things that Legion was, that one scene with Illidan was spectacular.
See, I've enjoyed
Oh my
most of
God.
Legion. It's just right now it's gotten stale.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say I did not actually play Legion, but I've seen. I enjoy the lore of the game, of course, and I hate a lot of things, but worst thing.
You're cutting out, Avery.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Damn it. Okay. I have played Legion. I've only seen the lore stuff, but one of the cutscenes they had kill Jaden, and he was literally just a normal Draenei, but red-skinned.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot deal with that. That is so aggravating.
Well, it may have been a bad cutscene edit or something, but because like they have a vision where you see that and stuff that he's a normal Draenei, but every time I've seen him, like when we fight him on the
Sunless
in the Tomb of Sargeras, he's what's it called?
giant.
He's not only is he giant, but he's
Eldritch Demon.
Eridar. He's Eridar.
Eridar, yeah.
I stopped playing Legion before the Tomb of Sargeras came out.
I played it up until like through Tomb, but I just
But I'm just so happy they brought back Illidan. I love him.
See, I don't like Illidan. I really
No.
don't. I like the Army of the Light better.
I love him as a character. I forget the archetype, the dark hero, anti-hero, and gives me shivers.
Your mic cut, Avery, when you were saying grr, and then so all I heard for a second was grr shivers.
That's about what I said. Yeah. Jeez.
Exactly.
But no, that cutscene, every time I watch it, gives me like fucking goosebumps.
What? I still don't know what scene you're talking about.
The one where like they bring him before the I forget what it's called.
The Naru.
The Naru, yeah.
Dude, that shocked a lot of players because they're like, "Oh my god, the Naru
Yes.
just fucking tried to slave him."
That was so good. It was the Naru, so it was probably really off character for them. But just such a good scene.
But like, I didn't expect it, but I almost did because it's like a pure essence of all things holy, and he's got demon in him.
Yeah.
All right, let's play some D&D. I'm gonna grab
Yeah.
my waffle while you do the intro.
I'm
Alright.
excited.
I've got my
So, yeah.
pie, I've got my beer, I'm ready to go.
Alright, yeah, sorry for that intro. Okay, last time you guys infiltrated the Red Brands group, managing to cut through quite a few of them for having a disastrous fight and retreating with 2 less members.
Yep.
Bow, bow, bow.
Alright.
I've been kind of thinking of how my character is going to be reacting.
So let me try and you guys.
So we ended laying the bodies down next to the graves, and I was going to go sleep and then come back and bury the...
I believe Yara decided to stay late and bury them.
I did.
Alright, and of course you all get the long rest.
Okay.
In the morning.
Before we take a long rest,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, as a ritual, cast Speak with Animals,
Okay.
and I'm going to go to the Panther.
Still outside.
Baby?
Did someone knock at the door? Okay.
I'm going and say, "Alright, you daft tough tougher. You have a choice to make. Your master's dead now. You can go on your own way, or you can join along with us. I really don't care either way. So what's it gonna be?"
Partis growls at you a little bit for a moment and kind of rears back and just tells you he will join his pack.
"Well, the best of wishes to you. Have a good life." And I throw him some meat from my rations and turn away and leave.
Alright. Wait for the Tyler, you here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Making sure you haven't heard you talk yet. Let me do something real quick. You guys get your characters ready for bed.
It's been 2 weeks since we played, right? Which is why I'm having a hard time
Remember,
trying
yeah.
to reacquaint myself
Yeah.
with this character.
Back against me then. Okay. One of you guys go inside at night at least. There's not a lot of people in the tavern. Most people have already gone to rest.
Mhm.
Before I go to sleep, I'm going to go to Gundren. Is he just up in his room?
Yeah, you don't know where he is. You can check that.
I'm going to go check the room where they were staying.
He's in his room.
Okay.
You enter and he beckons you in, but motions for you to low, quiet.
And Soren quietly may want to keep an eye out tonight. We may have caused some trouble with the local bandits, and we took most of them out, but maybe not all of them.
What the hell did you do? Gundren responds.
We tried to rat out the nest of bandits taking advantage of these villagers.
That seems about right. Alright, I'll be careful. Just be quiet. Let him rest. You notice the, of course, sleeping form of Sildar.
Okay, I'm going to go to my room and sleep a bit restlessly tonight.
Alright, would anybody else like to do anything before you,
I think that's all. So we take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yay! Get everything back.
Uh-huh.
Bells again.
Do we get interrupted tonight?
Nothing happens, no.
Okay. In the morning.
Oh crap. Did not mean to happen.
In the morning, Soren is going over to the abandoned church and to those that are now buried. And he's going to spend a little while praying to Asher.
Okay.
Particularly over Zerial's grave.
Okay. Anyone else, by the way?
No.
Yara is still in bed.
Okay. So I mean, there's a few travelers, of course, in the morning in the tavern. After a bit of time praying, Soren, you hear some noises as you are very surprised by a hand that bursts out of Zerial's grave. It's a blue hand.
White hand.
Right.
A white hand bursts out of his grave.
Mm-hmm.
I jump back and ready my wand. What the hell is this unholiness?
Help me, please.
The hell is this?
So,
What in the hells?
gonna help him? Or blast him?
I am going to cautiously pull him up while whispering a prayer.
Alright, so you grab the hand coming out of the grave and pull back as a lot of dirt falling off the creature you pull up, and of course you recognize Zerial looking far more gaunt than before. Most of his skin kind of grabbing at his bones.
Ugh.
What in the
Is
hell,
there one
Cereal?
else?
What have you done?
He had my soul. It either was going to torture me until the end of time, or I could come back and finish my pact. I couldn't take it, Soren. And you're gonna notice he's much more shaky, and he's just gonna burst out crying and like bury his head in your chest.
I'm just going to pat his shoulder, kind of speechless at this.
I couldn't let him just torture me. It was painful. It was like my essence was just being slowly pulled from me. But you'll notice like he's no longer like medium blue, he's straight up palish white now.
We have an undead tiefling. All right.
No, he's very much alive.
So, this happens for a few minutes, you collect your guys' self. In the few minutes that happens, anyone like to do anything? I assume the rest of you are sitting at a table inside the tavern, quietly eating or drinking.
Yara's going to have been up at this point, but she isn't going to eat or drink at all. And is very sullen.
Holt is at a table with a pint of ale. Touch, just brooding.
Sure. You notice Gunjar comes down at some point and kind of tries to rally you all to a table.
Yara will trot over, but like it's very, very obvious that she does not want to be here.
And Holt,
Holt's just sitting there brooding.
at the table. Alright. So Gunjar rallies everyone's, or actually only you two. And yes, why are you, what's wrong with you two? Why so sullen?
We're in mourning, Gunnarin.
More than that pint?
You are down 2 employees. We had a
It was just the bandits, wasn't it?
well, it's the bugbear companions.
You idiots. That's about
Yara's
right.
going to sniffle quietly.
It's a hard lesson to take, but it's a lesson learned. What do you want, Gundren? Is it time to go?
Well, Sildar was feeling better.
That's good.
I figured we might head out today, but maybe not anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we just lost 2 people, I assume. I saw Soren last night. So, Zero and Fradnor.
Aye. They're gone, but that's no reason for life to stop. We have to move forward.
Well, damn.
What's a hard happening? And he gets up, leaving his drink there, and Gundren goes, well, I'll go tell Sildar.
I
Heads up.
look over at Yara. So, where's the Priss?
What?
Where's the Prissy one? It's Soren, right? Where's
Yep.
Soren?
I don't know. He left before I was up.
Lass, Yuhi and I need to have a talk if we're going to go forward.
Then go find him.
I go over to the bartender. Damn, I can't remember his name.
Clacking furiously.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, anyways, I go over to the bartender. Oi! Have you seen a prissy mage around here anywhere? Walking by, kind of long. An air of haughtiness.
He tells you he hasn't seen any mages.
Soren is going to guide Zerial inside the church.
It's that one we've been traveling with, the human.
I saw him earlier. Yeah, so on. You guys can make your way back.
Any idea where he's off to? Did he give any sign?
Didn't say anything.
Yeah, he said we were going to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Not the end of the church.
Yeah.
You didn't tell. I'm assuming you didn't tell the innkeeper.
No, I didn't tell anyone.
Alright. Well, thank you anyways. And Holt scampers off outside.
Alright, well, they're already making their way back, so as you open the door, you of course see Soren helping a very dirtful Zerial kind of walk back to the tavern.
Do I know for certain that it's Zerial?
It's very white, so it looks like a disguise, or it looks like a different creature kind of looks like Zerial.
Oh no, Soren, you didn't bring another one, did ya?
Holt, this isn't another one. This is Zerial.
Take a closer look at his face. Oh, by Versa's ever-gracing light, what in the 9 hells did you fucking do?
Yara's going to like quietly look up from the table as she hears like commotion. And like just like stop and like her eyes get really wide and she just like starts immediately praying.
Zerial. I know you fucked up before with your demon, but this is just wrong. You shouldn't be here, boyo.
Wait, you know we're not there, right?
No, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
You're
on our way
walking-
into the church, but Avery mistook that as going to the inn. So,
Oh, to the church?
Yeah,
yes,
the church.
like I said
Oh.
3 times, we're going to the church.
Yeah. Speak
So-
up, please.
We'll consider that internal monologue.
Alright. Anyway,
We can just say that I saw you on the
found
way.
him at the church. So you don't like the church. But anyway, Paul, you ask around and you, of course, hear that the approaching looking like Soren was hanging around the church. As he walks over, what are you guys doing in the church?
Soren is consoling Zerial. Trying to put them back together a little bit. Not sure how.
No pun intended.
It does look like he hasn't eaten in a few days. Like, that kind of skin to bone.
Mm-hmm.
I know I shouldn't be on this world anymore. And I wouldn't be, but after feeling what he did to me, he gave me another arm back, and any man would have taken it after feeling it.
Honestly, boyo, you're giving me a conundrum to work with. I don't know if I should try to heal you or smite you where you stand.
I'm not undead, if that's what you're worried about, Holt. And trust me, I don't want to be like this anymore. But my only chance of getting my soul back and getting rid of this wretched pact is to complete it. And you're gonna notice he's much more twitchy and, like, less confident than he used to be.
Oh, before I forget, I need to roll these. Okay, divination.
Mechanics left ball. What do you... What have you sold your soul for?
He'll gulp real hard, and he'll go over his backstory. I initially sold my soul after having everything stripped from me, at least part of it, to get my power, to get back at my father. And the demon I made a pact with, Velixar, he gave me these powers, and in return, if I got him my father's soul, he'd return it all to me. No strings attached. And I failed. So as I stood upon the tower in the afterlife, watching all of those below me tortured by followers of Avarice, I felt it. I felt the pain he inflicted upon me, and then he made me an offer. If I could come back and retrieve an artifact for him, then I could have my soul back in full. You can't comprehend the pain, the suffering. I couldn't turn it down, Holt.
What artifact?
Exposition dump to him?
As you go to speak it, you find you cannot.
Ah. So you'll see him like trying to say something, and he like keeps freezing or stuttering or whatever, and he'll say, "I can't speak it. It must be Felixar keeping me from sharing his plans."
Aha. Yeah.
And what happens to you once you've retrieved this artifact?
My soul is to be given back to me in full.
Where you would die properly? Will you continue living? What happens?
I would continue living as if nothing happened.
Did he say those words exactly?
Avery, was that the deal?
He told you he would give you your soul back.
Yeah. He told me my soul would be returned in full. Even if I died after that, I'd be happy with it, not being tortured.
Well, shit. Alright then. This is what's happening. By verses of grace, this is what's happening. hope you learned your lesson about dealing with devils.
Before you finish speaking, he's gonna look at you and he's gonna just look dead in the eye and say, "I'm sorry, Holt. I didn't know what I was doing. Please help me fix this." And he's just gonna look down and like start sobbing a little bit.
Holt's gonna turn around and exit the church.
Oh. This is exactly the opposite of a shit moment.
Yeah. God, babe.
Drama.
She lives for it.
Drama bomb.
So Holt is going to go back to the inn. Does anything happen on the way there?
No, some people are walking in and out of the inn. You can hear music coming from inside.
Okay.
No one's playing music in the inn?
Yeah, it's odd.
I go back. Colt goes back exactly where he was in the morning. Plops down, takes the ale, takes a huge minute-long swig down to the bottom, slams it down, looks at Yara. Your counterpart's back. He's at the church.
What? What?
The damn fool is back!
Holt, I swear to the gods if you are lying.
I'm a man of the gods, I do not lie for them.
Yara's just going to run out the door.
You guys, of course, see Gundren walking from the side of the tavern over to you, and he looks at you. He looks curious as why you're running. He kind of follows you.
And as they're doing it, barkeep! Another one!
All of you guys, yeah, you make it to the church, and really quick, Gundren runs to Holt. What did you tell her?
You thought we were stupid. Turns out one of our party members was a true fool.
Kind of waiting for you to elaborate.
The blue one. The blue boy.
Yes, Zerial.
He's back.
Okay, now hold. Did you see him dead?
I tried to resurrect him myself, and it didn't work. I saw his lifeless corpse. I saw it buried, and now it's alive.
And then,
And we have
as
a
you
funny
finish the sentence, he's running out, trying to follow Yara.
And of course, when I'm saying this, I'm not yelling it out into the tavern. I'm talking to him in hush.
Yeah.
It's nice to lie.
So yeah, you all make it to the church.
She's just gonna bust through the doors. Spoof.
And you of course see Zerial, I'm assuming, sitting on one of the pews, and Soren standing over him.
Yeah.
She's just gonna start sobbing and just sit there. She's just so relieved to see him.
Zero will stand up and trot over to her and like just embrace her in a big ol' hug, crying himself.
Gundren looks uncomfortable.
And here I was thinking he'd be the most
He
comfortable.
can get the fuck over it. I died!
Is he uncomfortable because of the moment, or is he uncomfortable because of the walking corpse?
Yep.
He is technically not undead. He is alive, he just has no soul currently.
The only one who believes that, Zerial, is you.
So,
Soren is going to walk over to Gundren, facing away from the tieflings, and whisper, I don't know what to think of this. I've never heard anything of the sort.
it's kind of like splutters, like, oh, yes.
I'm just having a hard time thinking of what Thorin's gonna do.
Okay.
Does he not experience a lot of dead people coming back to life? I mean,
It's typical of the damn Zero.
Generally, no.
This is some foul magics. And he goes up to Zerial and asks, "So are you Zerial? You like some kind of a zombie now?"
No, I'm fully alive, just as I was before. I'm just, instead of missing half a soul, I have no soul currently.
Sad. Yes.
Yes, indeed it is.
Yeah.
I would very much like it back eventually.
Yara is still sobbing, like she cannot get over anything.
Gundren, what is our next step?
Oh, hold on. He's still talking to Zero again. It's your skin, it seems a little whiter than before.
Yes, it's a side effect of losing my soul. You remember how I was blue instead of red?
Hmm.
That was because I was without half a soul. Now I'm without a full soul, so I'm guessing I'm white now.
Very interesting.
I have no idea of the details of it. I just know I want my soul back.
I would imagine. Well, Soren.
Key smash, key smash, key smash.
Responding to everyone's different. Alright, I should put on But, well. Sildar is dead, and, I'm canceling the mission.
Wait, what? What about Sildar?
He died.
Did he pass in the night?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Were you too close?
Sort of. And he screams over to the far back of the to the far back of the church where the side door is to the to the side door to the graveyard. And you hear Gundren scream out, Did anyone actually die? And you can see Fradnor standing right there.
Like in the church?
What?
Yeah, most of them.
What?
How do you respond?
By the
Yara's
lights of
going to hurt
Asher, what is going
something twice as
on?
hard.
I saw the both of you dead,
Like,
and
cannot
now
even talk.
you're back.
Even Zerial is just staring wide-eyed.
This is truly a weird occurrence. He doesn't seem to be responding to any of you. He's just standing there kind of looking at you.
Zerial's with a shaky voice is gonna look at everyone and say, I don't want anything to do with this yet. I know why I was able to come back, but I have no idea why Fradnor could. He didn't have any demonic affiliations, did he?
You, well...
The only affiliations
Well,
I could see
Fradnor
were
still
tree
hasn't,
affiliations.
Fenor still hasn't moved or spoken to you.
I'm going to step up towards him.
Mhm.
Fradnor, how are you back?
It's just Fenor seems to be frozen.
Going to lay a hand on his shoulder.
Your hand passes through it.
Do we notice that?
Yeah, you probably don't see that.
Yara screams.
Yeah, Yaro's just gonna like hold his head down and just start crying again.
Soren, as you look back, you notice Gundren is gone, and the door is open.
Okay.
Some fuckery abound.
Yeah.
Go make me a perception check, someone.
I will do that.
Zerio's too shaken up.
Yeah, a lot of things to deal with today. Okay, yeah, you notice your coin pouch is gone.
My coin pouch is
Ooh.
gone.
Your coin pouch is gone.
Did I have it before?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to run outside the church. Where
Okay.
Gundren went. Do I see Gundren anywhere? Or do we see anyone running away from the church?
Make me a perception check.
Yeah!
Oh. No, you don't see him.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Did he run towards the inn? In that direction of the church, or a different way?
You did not see him.
I mean, the door from the church.
The door.
Was
There's
it?
two doors?
Okay, but which door did he run
One
out?
of them was just open. No, sorry. There is a double door in the front of the church and a door in the back. He went from the front door.
Okay, I'm going to go towards the inn.
Okay. Zero and Yara, you guys are still, I imagine, reeling in shock.
But I mean, did Holt leave?
The hole is still in the tavern.
Oh, okay. So no, if Soren's leaving, and Zerial would follow him.
I'm
As
going
you guys
to
are
go
watching-
to the inn. I'm going
As
to.
someone needs, you guys are watching the form of Fradnor slowly kind of mists away.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the inn and go check on Gundren and Sila's room.
Okay.
Zerial's right behind him. He's not getting isolated at all. He's fucking terrified.
Need friends.
Help me!
Zero, you guys both kind of strangely follow Soren.
At this point, Yara finally gets up from the church and starts to run towards the inn as well.
Alright.
And I'm looking around while I'm moving quickly to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see anything. What do I see in the room?
Oh, you see Gundren's sitting next to Holt in the tavern.
Okay.
Holt's
Huh.
just on the bench.
Gundren? Were you just at the church?
Avery.
Oh yeah, sorry, push the dock. I'll obtain all the time. Hold on. Okay. He goes, yeah, no, I just He wasn't just at the church.
And what of Sildar? Sildar fine. This is why I don't use push to talk.
I do.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Problems with my computer. It's all fine. Alright, Yozu, he's dead.
Sildar is dead. Okay.
And at that whole... What you talking about, Gundren? You didn't tell me this.
No, I was too busy looking after these ones. He died in his sleep.
That's a shame. May Versa's like to see him to the afterlife.
Aye.
Unfortunately, some of us have to take that matter into our own hands as I look over to Zerial
Zerial will just shy away.
and give some corpses a swift kick to the behind into the afterlife.
Oh man, he just got back.
Already picking on him.
That's the problem.
And has anyone else lost their coin pouch?
Can Zerial check his?
Yeah, you all feel around and you feel your coin pouch.
Yara arrives. And she's gonna roll.
Gundren, you're missing your coin pouch. I lost mine too.
Okay. Did the bandits... I don't understand what's going on. That image of Fradnor was an illusion.
That means someone played a trick on us to steal your gold. So Gundren, if you weren't in church with us, who were you? Who was playing you?
Think it may be one of the bandits, the Red Brands.
You saw the bandits we fought. They weren't skilled in those ways.
We did not empty out the hideout.
It's very true, but I don't have faith in those kind of skills for them.
Gundren speaks up. Oh, you all saw the Fradno too. Thought I was crazy. I ran away. Too many dead people.
Don't fucking tell me he's back too. As I take another swig of my ale.
No, I believe that was just an illusion.
Well,
I think it's time we left this town.
hold on. Who the fuck knows that Sildar's dead besides us?
I'm not sure.
Were you asking Gundren?
I'm asking all of them.
Yeah. Wait, Soren, you sure that was an illusion?
I was able to pass my hand through it and get no reaction. It reacted to no speech.
Who could do that?
It's
I know
a
a few people,
minor
but-
illusion magic.
Well, it is a problem that you've lost your coin purse, but I don't see any solutions at the moment. Gundren, what's on the plot? What do you have for us?
Yeah, takes a moment to think. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you need done? Why are we here?
Well, I think you owe me for the cart and the horses for using them. But besides that, I think we're done here.
Your business is finished already. It just resolved itself like that. That's
Forgive
all.
me, but we got the cart here ourselves and had to rescue you from a bunch of goblins and hobgoblins. I think we're square.
No, Ziriel. It's his property. It belongs to him.
He's dead without us. I don't think that's fair.
A lot of things aren't fair in this world. You better get used to it. And I look over to Gundren. Are you sure there's...
Wait, you cut out for a second there.
I said, a lot of things aren't fair, Ziriel. You better get used to it. You should know that already. And I look over to Gundren. Are you sure there's nothing else you need done?
I'm sure.
Right. Well, good thing we have another quest of sorts. Keep our minds occupied.
I am going
reach
to
out-
go upstairs.
I reach out my hand towards Gundren for a handshake. It's been good doing business with you, even though I don't really know who you are.
All good. Although the 75 gold will cover the expenses for the rentals.
Wait, out of character. Am I, or is he asking us to pay him, or is
Yes.
he paying us?
No, he's
Yes,
asking us to
us
pay
to
him
pay him.
75 gold.
Did we ever get the gold for selling everything? Like, who got that?
I believe Holt did.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he.
And I think he got like 100 total, right?
I wasn't sure how much all this stuff was worth. Yeah, I'm not sure if he what do you call it?
I have the list, I just haven't added it all up yet.
All I know is that we dropped it off to the trader and sold everything.
In character, Soren is going to go to Gundren and Sildar's room.
Okay.
If Soren's going somewhere, Ziriel will follow him.
Okay.
Gara will tag along as well.
All right. Holt, you staying with Gundren? Or...
Oh yeah, I'm figuring out the terms of the deal and all that stuff, and figuring out how much I got from the, or we got from the layer. Weapons.
Mm-hmm. So as you guys are walking upstairs, Gundren demands 75 gold as per payment.
I'm going to ignore him.
I'm dealing with him on that matter right now while they're going upstairs.
Well, actually, I'm gonna glance at Holt and say, Holt, keep him here. I'll be right back with some money.
All right. And
Real quick, I want to
yeah.
do a perception check on Gundren.
okay. Go, for what?
I want to see if there's, if I can see through him.
If he is an illusion?
Yes.
I
Okay.
think that's investigation when it's trying to see through a disguise or something.
It is investigation.
Okay.
Well, most illusion spells are. Oh yeah, whatever.
It's investigation.
Okay. Yeah, you can't really. It seems just like Gundren.
Okay. So I give him the 75 gold. It was 75 gold, correct?
I.
I asked you to hold him there, but okay.
So you guys, three y'all head upstairs, and how do you just kind of walk in, knock on the door?
Well, if
March
we're
in,
assuming
down.
Andrew's downstairs and Sildar's dead, I think we just go in.
Yeah, I'm just walking into the room.
And while I'm giving Gundren the 75 gold, I stop at 30 gold and say, "Well, that shall cover it for you for my charges. Have a good day."
Okay. Do you like head upstairs with him?
I wait for his reaction, Gundren's
Okay.
reaction, because
Oh.
I gave him 30 gold. I kept the rest. And I told him that
Mhm.
I wasn't part of the initial charges. Like he had to pay me too, basically.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then after that, I wink at him, then turn and go upstairs.
All right. So as you turn upstairs, Soren, you open the door and go inside. You see Sildar is laying on the bed, and Gundren looks up from a chair. He's whittling something.
You win.
Yep.
And TT, make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
As soon as I see Gundren in this room, I turn back around and I ready.
Yeah, Zerial's running downstairs, and as soon as he gets sights, he's gonna fire an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, hold on, just 1 second.
God damn it. I'm still calculating the goddamn money.
Take your time. Oh, by the way, you do. Okay, so I did find something interesting. Oh wait, you already do a wisdom save. Never mind, do a slither. Okay, hold on, real quick. Sorry, I need to borrow your thing, Tony. Okay. As you guys are running back, you start to hear what you can probably recognize as Holt's voice. He's laughing hysterically. And,
Yeah!
as you are coming down, of course, this causes Surad to stop playing, and you see Gundren near the door.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, go for it. All right. Anyone else want to do a quick action?
Yeah, Yara's gonna throw a spear.
Oh, wow,
Crown
okay.
of Madness.
Oh, sorry, it went too many times.
That's fine. Very quick with the trigger there, but all right. 1 second.
Yara's not having any of this bullshit.
Or hold on.
So
No.
She's
no.
frail. And
it's a wisdom
emotionally-
save, right, Soren? Okay.
Oh, wow, that's actually a lot of gold.
Wait, what is a lot of gold?
That we've gotten?
That you guys haven't added to your fucking books?
Oh, I have. I've been splitting it.
Okay.
I don't know. I had 40 initially. I don't know how much I'm supposed to get extra.
40 what?
Gold.
Oh, I mean, I believe the only people who have gotten like a lot of gold are Holt and Soren. And said not to share it, which is fine. Alright, hold on. So Soren, I'm gonna go down the list real quick here. I put everything. You cast a spell on, Gundren, and you feel it grab hold, but then the Gundren seems to slip out of it.
Okay.
chuck a spear and it lands to the side of the doorway. Just kind of pings in the side for a little bit, and you can hear the innkeeper screaming what the hell at you. And Zerial, your shot lands and hits Gundren. It was 7 damage, yeah. Oh. That sucks.
So what happens to him?
Oh, so he makes it out and he runs outside real quick. The
I
door
am
shuts behind him with a
sprinting after
slam.
him.
Same.
Running after.
So, is he gonna? Hold on, let me read the spell.
On a side note, can I pick up my spear as I run past the door?
Yeah, make me an athletics check and just don't have it be too low.
Okay.
Time to
My
roll that one.
negative
Okay,
one.
nice.
Oh my goodness.
Nice, yeah, you rip it out.
Fuck yeah. There's on top of this shit.
So when I get to the door and open it, how far away is he?
Everyone who runs outside real quick. Make me a perception check.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, Zerial, you see, the fat leg of a dwarf to your right, turning right at the end corner.
How far?
Oh, we seem to have lost Holt. Who's still, of course, I guess, laughing. All right. He is. I don't know how far, but he has just rounded the corner of the inn.
Well, the distance is really important in this case.
Not with Eldritch Blast. No, it's not.
No. It's not Eldritch Blast. Is the corner within 30 feet?
6 2. I'd say yeah.
So as soon as he sees the leg, you're gonna see this reddish black mist envelop Zerial, and he's gonna blink forward 30 spaces instantly, right behind him. And can I try and grapple him?
Sure, yeah.
So what's that? A strength contest?
Athletics, I believe.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
How he does, real quick. But yeah, you successfully grapple Gundren, and as you do, you, of course, where you kind of sink in quite a bit.
Wait, what?
Your hands kind of sink in, or like sink past where his clothes would be. It seems to go inside of him. Not
Right.
like you feel an actual body far deeper in than you would.
So once I grapple him, I want to ignite a flame on my palm and hold it under his chin and scream, "Who are you?"
So you see the illusion kind of fade away as you see a small female halfling take Gundren's place. Hold on.
This music makes me think of it as like level 1 mini quest to teach you how to use your skills.
Alright, what game?
Just any game, generic.
Okay. It's a lot more happy than
Then what's going on right now?
Yeah.
Intel, are you still here?
This is Sally's new guy. I think.
Just a second. Alright, cool. Welcome back, TJ. You hear us?
Alright, we ready?
Hello?
I feel like there are problems. Yeah, I did.
Can you hear us, Holt?
I can hear you. It was just
Cool.
an audio glitch.
Alright, do you need a recap of what just happened?
Yeah, because I had to restart my computer.
Alright, Zerial ran out
Did
the
he
door.
Oh.
What?
I guess he was as well. Alright, so we ran out the door. I saw the back of his leg rounding the corner of the inn. I used Misty Step to blink right behind him at the edge, and I grappled him.
Okay. What did you...
TJ, make me a save real quick. Oh, you're not here, are you? Not that.
hold on.
We seem to have lost Tyler.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he's rebooting as well.
Okay.
God, Dave, are we boring you?
Wait, what?
Nah. No, I yawned.
I'm messing with you.
Alright, since he's rebooting, I'm gonna grab something from the kitchen really quick.
Yeah, we'll do a quick bio break if that's cool with all y'all.
Okay.
Yep.
It better be.
What?
I'll be right back as well.
All right. I'm back. Oh, is that Tyler? Shit.
I'm back.
This is a very important moment, too. I don't see how we're gonna incorporate him into the party with him stealing from us off the bat and impersonating our friend.
I want to know how the hell he knew about
I
all,
don't know
all
how
our
I'm gonna
stuff.
incorporate you in the party with you being undead. A lot of difficult choices will have to be made
I'm
today.
not undead!
You have
You're no longer a corpse.
you have
We'll barely
two
explain that he is fully alive.
you
He
have
just doesn't have a soul at the moment.
two people here who lean toward godly persuasion. And you right now are a minion of a devil.
Yes. He's not the brightest person, but you'll learn to love him.
You will love me!
As he Eldritch blasts you in the back.
Well, after a few seconds of them running out the door, you stop finding everything so hilarious and realize magic has been cast upon you. And then outside,
What in the night hells?
you hear a tussle.
And I go outside. What the bloody hell is happening?
Fantastic.
You see Zero at the corner holding up a halfling with fire ignited under its chin.
female halfling, very thin creature.
Oh, so I see we have a little trickster. And I walk up to Zero holding the halfling. That was not very nice, young lady.
It impersonated Fradnor. It created an illusion making us think he was back alive too.
Really? Say, does this imp have a name?
And now we're all waiting for Fradnor to get back.
I mean, we can keep going after that him.
Okay.
Wait, is that? No, damn it. Okay. I heard a noise. I'm like jumping. It's him.
Oh no.
But yeah, she's kicking and screaming at Zero to let her go.
He's just gonna hold tight and say, "Who are you?"
Damn it.
I'm going to walk up with my wand pointed right at her.
Ooh, scary as stick.
Yes!
I mean, she can't really talk. I have a literal flame ready to blast her face off.
Press?
Also, his flames are white now, not blue.
Oh, good.
Yara is going to approach and touch the spear point to her chest.
Everybody's getting in on this.
Hey, no, imp. I'd be very compliant if I were you. My friends and I here have had a very difficult couple of days.
Oh, we might have him back.
Wait, really? Oh, cool. Not as bad as yesterday.
Not as bad, that's true. Hopefully he isn't any more sick than he was yesterday.
Didn't sound it.
Oh,
by
you
the way,
seem sick?
Yes.
Aw.
As long as you all, I'm kind of fine with waiting. Oh, this is okay. This is perfect actually. I found a code for Roll20, and it's so cool.
This is the first I've ever heard you actually get really, really excited.
You all know how to do what do you call them? Macros for your character?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so make a new macro and put that in it.
Hold on, let me go to macros.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
E.
How do I do macros?
I don't know how to
It's
do
the-
macros, but
It'll be in the top right, and it's going to be like the second from the right.
The second
No,
from
like
the
what
right.
tab?
under collection.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Selection.
very top.
Yeah, the
So
top. Second from the right.
there's a macros thing.
What?
Where? Oh, okay, babe. You see the gear icon where you would go to switch back and forth between chat?
Yeah.
The one right next to the gear icon.
The one right next to that icon?
Yeah, like it looks like tabs.
Yeah.
Click that.
Oh.
There you go. Macro, and put that code in it.
Into a new macro.
So this is what we'll be using for some ability checks.
Checks.
And you can click in bar, check that.
Is it secret ability check?
Yes, so the thing is, only I can see this.
Ah, okay. This is what we're gonna use for stealth.
Yes.
So we will not be able to see the result. So we won't know if we're fucking up.
Yep.
Doesn't that
Alright,
sound
so
fun,
where do we
guys?
see our macro
I
quick?
want it shown as a token?
No, just as in bar.
Okay.
This is so you can use it even whenever you're not clicking a token.
Bam. See, so why did mine do something in chat?
Don't know. You put this in exactly the.
Yeah, I copy pasted.
Mine did something in chat too.
Mine did not.
Oh,
I
there's a
left
reason
out.
actually because, hold on. So Soren. Okay, so yeah, you guys don't need to click on the secret ability check button. I'll click on that. There you go.
There we go.
So, do not click on that. Thank you.
I just took out the secret ability check part. So that when I click on it, it just does the roll.
Don't do that. Keep that in.
Why?
Keep that in.
It tells you what it is.
Yes.
Should it be /W before all of that?
No, it should be exactly that. The thing in the chat. Exactly that.
I did that and it didn't do anything for you.
Should I test it?
Sure.
Like, did it send you what that was?
Mm-hmm.
It says input value and ask for a.
Yeah, so go and give it a modifier,
Yeah.
whatever you want. No, still not. Josh, still not good.
Which modifier?
Whatever modifier you want. This is a broad thing. It's not any one specific ability, but let's say stealth. Okay, there we go. So yeah. So then I can see what you rolled.
Oh, but no
And-
one else can.
Yes. Hey, welcome back. Well, maybe.
I did it. It worked.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, do you need to know
There you
what
go.
happened?
That's good, Soren. Keep that.
Yeah, it kind of. So I know what you grappled him, and that's kind of where it stopped.
Yeah,
so
I'm holding my hand under your chin with a white flame.
And Yara is holding a spear to you, and the thin human that you stole money from is holding a stick at you.
Go on.
A stick.
Go on.
Alright.
It's a very neat-looking stick.
Imperial shouted, who are you as well?
That's right, yeah. Last question was, who are you from the scary tiefling, white tiefling that is grappling you?
Okay, so so she looks up at all of you, each one at a time, and goes,
Who is she?
It is a she.
and she goes, "Hello there. Now, I'm just a little child, all right? There's no need to get violent with me."
We know halflings when we see them. You're not a child. And you created a fake illusion of our dead comrade to steal gold. That's vile.
Now, I'll have you know, alright, I am a child. Alright, actually, my age is none of your business, alright? But I can tell you, on my mother's non-dead grave, that...
Where is the gold that you stole?
Yeah, Zero's gonna look at the party and then look back at you and say, you stole our money and created an illusion of a dead friend. Whatever it is you're doing, it is our business now.
Well, the gold, I think I dropped it on the way back when you tackled me.
He's gonna check your body.
There's quite a few bags on him.
He's gonna take them all.
Hey, I didn't steal all that from you.
I don't care. We're going to figure out what is ours. And he'll brighten the flame a little bit.
How much gold did you say you had in your pack?
I had a substantial amount of gold in my pack.
A substantial amount, you say?
Yes.
Zerio, how much gold is on that fine little imp's body?
How much gold do I find in all the bags?
I mean, you can count it for it. Takes a while. You can count it.
I'll toss it to everybody else to count.
There's two different bags.
Do I recognize my bag?
Oh yeah.
I take my bag.
And I look
And start
over
counting my bag.
I look over at the halfling. Did you say her name already? I was kind of out. I had to
No, I
restart.
haven't.
Okay. You know, lass, it's not very polite to go around stealing other people's stuff.
Oh, I know that. I was kind of put in this position Alright? I wouldn't be doing this if I had the choice.
Of course, no one would be doing this kind of thing. Encouragement. Still, that doesn't make it right, lass.
Is she still being, like, is she
Grappled,
still
yes.
being held? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like, and he's holding a literal white flame under your chin. If you move, he's going to put burning hands.
Now
He doesn't know you.
alright? Please,
What?
look, all I did was, play a few tricks on you, right? I mean, you, halfling, you would know the importance of tricks, right? Tricks are very fun.
Yes, a few little tricks. You know what's a really good trick? My tiefling over there. That would be funny now, wouldn't it?
He cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
Yeah,
The tiefling over there blank.
My tiefling friend over there burning you to a crisp. Now that would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, I look around to everyone. Wouldn't it?
You may call it a trick, but I just came back from the dead, first off, and you created a image of our dead comrade. That's not very funny. Do
How
any
did
of
you know
think it's funny?
of his appearance or our business here?
She kind of sniffs Zerial and goes, "Oh, I could tell from that horrible stench that you came from the ground."
He's gonna shove you towards Holt.
No, don't shove me towards that one. That one looks a little scary.
Yeah, but
Yara's just gonna like follow you with her spear.
he's closer to your height. I thought you'd be more comfortable.
Hold on real quick.
You guys hear from behind you voice. Everything all right?
Oh, no, please, sir, help me. These,
Is that
these
Gundren?
strange people, they're trying to rob me. Please help me.
This
We're
halfling,
making a persuasion real quick. You all notice the bard kind of behind, coming out of the door and looking confused.
isn't the bard we
His
were
battle.
friends with because we helped him after he got beat up or something?
And I'm going to attempt to grab the halfling off of her neck and hold her in place.
Alright.
We were just catching a pickpocket.
A cut purse, really.
Right, and it takes all of you to hold down the little one.
Not hold her down, but instill a little lesson of fear in her. You know how cut purses are.
She took off.
I don't actually. Don't know what you're implying.
I put away my wand and put my coin pouch back on my belt.
I look at the bard and I say, "You've never had to deal with a thief on your performances on the road. That's actually quite amazing."
It's harum.
She took our money and, with some magic, created an image of our dead comrade. She tried to run, so we restrained her, and are taking our gold back as we speak. And he'll toss back the extra gold pack that wasn't ours. That's not ours. That's yours. But we are taking what is ours back.
And I look over to the halfling and say, "Right now we're deciding whether to just teach her a lesson ourselves or throw her to the guards."
He
All I would like to know is how she knew our business.
Yes.
sort of kind of bends down to the halfling, and he asks, "Is that true? Did you make an illusion of their dead friend?"
What? Of course not. How would I even know how to do something like that?
I would like to know as well.
Deception check?
Yara's just going to scream frustratedly and like hold her spear tighter.
And Holt's gonna turn off. "Oh, whoa, lass, put that down. There's no need for violence here."
Yeah, there's no need to hurt the little girl, alright? Alright? You don't have to hurt me.
And I look back at her. There's no need for violence at the moment. Don't push it.
What would you have to gain from killing a little child?
What would you have to gain from impersonating our dead friend besides getting a hefty sack of gold for yourself? You cretin.
I think you answered your own question.
And she looks back at the bard and goes, I don't know what he's talking about, alright? They started mugging me.
You saw him. Oh wait, no, they were in the bar. I'm assuming when Holt was laughing, they would have looked over and seen the guy looking like Gundren first,
Yeah.
and then watched him run outside. Okay, you saw him run out the bar as a dwarf, and now it's this halfling. If they've got the magic to disguise themselves as such, it's obvious that they have the magic to create that illusion.
Let's go slowly. Well, I saw you chased after a dwarf, and I see you've caught a halfling.
It's surprising, isn't it? It's almost magical.
The funny thing is, if you go upstairs, you'll find the exact same dwarf we were chasing in his room.
With our friend that this one said was dead, but is actually just fine. Actually, I think it would be a good idea if we all went upstairs.
You all go upstairs.
Yes,
Yeah.
I say we drag her upstairs.
That just sounds rapey.
No, like taking her in.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I'll leave the dragon to Holt
Why? Why?
because you currently have a hold of her, and I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Alright. I'm waiting for a response.
I mean, you guys can definitely walk up to drag her up.
Is there a guard in the town?
Not only that you've noticed.
Not really.
Not that you've noticed. Actually, Tyler, are you gonna try to escape? He's kind of gonna not gonna try and make it worse.
So,
Either one. Take a pick.
You want that character to live?
While he...
I have a question. So I'm currently
Yes.
grappled and I have the flame up to my face, like my chin.
Right now it's to the back of your head.
Okay.
So no, you don't have the flame on your face.
It's
But-
just to the back of your head. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't. She just she doesn't try to run away.
Okay. Holt is going to start dragging her into the inn, and while he's doing that, he's going to say loudly so everyone can hear, "Now, young lass, you're going to go upstairs guys,
Yeah.
Cut it out again.
to the man whose visage you've been taking for a joyride.
Yeah,
Am I
that is-
understood?"
All right, fine, but you have to admit that I had a pretty good beard there.
You were a dwarf. It's kind of a requirement. It wouldn't look good otherwise.
If you hadn't had a beard, it'd have been much too obvious. Don't act like you're skilled.
Well, no, I'm just saying that the beard looked pretty realistic.
Not by a long shot for that.
Zerio, you can put away the flame.
Oh, he did before he walked in the inn.
Okay, so we walk her upstairs.
Mhm.
And I... Soren, please hold her
Wait.
for a second.
Oh, I'm still holding her.
You
Wait,
gave her two Holt.
Yeah, you pushed her toward him.
You can hold her now.
Let's play hot halfling. Pass the halfling around.
So Holt, you at the door. You give the halfling over.
Knocking it. Oi, Gundren! Can we come in for a wee minute?
I come on in.
And I open the door and I
Same
come in.
voice.
I have a lass here who's been playing tricks in the party and using your face as her means. She wants to say something.
Yeah, thank you. You're right. I do want to say something. Your You're and then she puts up and does the air quotes when she says, your heroes, I was out there walking outside, minding my own business, alright? And then suddenly they came up and just stole all of my money.
You don't have to bother trying to lie to him. He knows us and he knows what we're capable of.
No,
He
no,
isn't with our contract.
no, Zirio, let her finish. This is actually quite entertaining.
Was it as entertaining as when you guys tackled me and stole all of my gold, my hard-earned gold, mind you?
The gold at your pouch, at your side, you mean?
What'd you say?
The gold at your side
Yeah,
that we gave back to you.
Put back your gold pouch.
Well, no, you stole all of my gold. They only gave me back a little bit of it.
Soren, hold up your gold pouch.
Yeah, my gold. The gold that you stole at the church.
That's his gold pouch. We've seen it plenty of times, as has Gundren. So if you're saying that was your gold, you're sadly mistaken.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that I would steal at a church? Now, I go to church regularly, because I am a good little child, right?
Gundren interrupts you. Nobody said anything about a church.
Zero's gonna chuckle. Blubbering child.
Well, no, wait a minute. And then she starts almost like
You've been
looking
caught
like
in
she's
a
about to
lie.
cry.
Get over it.
Well, no, but you see, no, that's not.
Gundren,
Soren glances over at Gundren. Gundren,
Yeah, he screamed enough.
have
I
you
don't care
been?
what happened or what you did with this little one, but Sildar, he kind of, I forgot a word. He motions over to the human, kind of starting to sit up in the bed. Needs more rest. So we either do this in one of your rooms, or you can take it outside.
Glancing over at Gundren, Soren is going to say, Gundren, have you been downstairs today?
Aye, we talked earlier today.
Okay.
I look at him.
Hold. Hold, is there a town guard here?
It doesn't seem like it.
Before you answer, he was gonna give you like a certain look, like,
I am going to gesture at you guys and gesture out of the room.
And before we do that, I look over at Gundren. Say, before they go, missing
cutting
a
out
few.
again.
Yeah. Have you been missing a few pouches, some coin, or some supplies? If you have, I think I know where they went.
I haven't noticed anything.
Alright. And I look at the well.
Yeah.
We came here so you could apologize. Not quietly apologize.
Well, you know, I can't believe you would assume that I would steal from, might I say, a very good-looking businessman like this. And then he looks,
Flattery isn't
she
going
looks at Gundren.
anywhere.
You cut out, babe.
Flattery isn't going to get you anywhere. We all know you stole.
Well,
I think we should just go ahead and take her to the proper authorities. And he'll, like, look at you like,
the authorities, what
From-
are they gonna do?
From
They're
out in the
practically good
hall,
for nothing.
Soren is going to say, I believe we killed this town's authorities, for the most part, last night.
Zero's gonna look at Soren, like, exasperated, like, really, nigga?
Soften. Gundren's of course gonna. What the hell did you do? And why is Zerial white? I could have sworn he was blue.
I'll explain this at another time.
No, you won't. Now let's get out of here. And I turn the halfling around. Sorry for taking up your time, and I go over to... I push the halfling towards Zerial, and I go over to Sildar and say, get better soon, and cast Lay on Hands, give him 5 points of health.
Okay.
So
Doesn't
she
change too much.
she turns to Gundren and goes, "See, how could you possibly trust this group of so-called heroes?"
And as she's doing that, I'm pushing her out.
I see you guys across that close the door, much to the, or after the angry Gundren, which connect the two. You all can hear downstairs. Sarad has continued his performance.
You go, Boo.
Do what?
I just said you go, Boo.
Yeah. Okay, now the
I
question is, what do
open
you
the
all do?
door to my room
Mhm.
and gesture everyone inside.
I troop inside.
Zerial
Go
will
inside.
bring her inside and push her onto the bed, and then like stand behind her and just stare and say, "Now tell me again, who are you and how do you know our business?"
Soren is going to close the door behind him and stand at the door.
So she kind of looks around at where everybody is, and she goes, "Well, are you gonna kill me if I don't tell you what you want to hear?"
You're no good to us if you don't speak. We can't have any loose ends. We can't afford it right now.
Well, you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you can go.
I walk into the room after Zero saying that. Don't be daft, Zero. We're not going to kill her, no matter what she's done. And I look at her straight in the eye. Tell me, girl, what is it that you're doing here? Other than thieving around, that is.
What am I doing here? Well, I think you all know that. You're the ones who dragged me into this room.
Do you come from this little hamlet?
No, I don't. If you really need to know.
Do you plan on staying here long?
Why is that any of your business?
I'm so cold.
So, do you plan on staying here long?
Why is that any of your business?
Because I got a wee bit of a business proposition for you.
Oh, and what might that be?
It might be very lucrative for the pockets.
I'm listening.
So, you see, my friends are, and we're looking for an artifact. And hearing about your skills in sneaking around and playing tricks, I think it might be useful.
Yara's going to stand up and be like, I will not work with her.
Shh, shh.
Oh my
Us. Keep an open mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
buddy.
mind. You're a paladin. You should be against crime.
For me
She
to keep
looks
an eye on
over.
her if she's under my thumb.
She looks over at the super pale tiefling and goes, "Well, shouldn't a paladin not like the undead either?"
I'm not undead. I just don't.
And
understand
how
it.
do you know of his death? And how do you know how our other companion looked? How long have you been watching us?
Oh, you mean the weird looking greasy guy?
That's him.
Yes, the
Yara
high
is just going to scream and like lunge at her, like.
and Hulk's gonna stand in between her and hold her at the thighs and say, "Come on, get a hold of yourself. Come with
Can I
me."
roll a strength contest with him?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Athletics versus athletics.
Oh, athletics. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Let me roll at athletics.
Thank God.
Save or check?
Hmm?
Is it
Check.
save or check?
Oh,
It's an
Athletics.
athletics.
It's just
contest,
athletics.
whoever's higher wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, god damn it.
and she throws
Um,
the halfling to the side. And,
I'm stepping in between them as well.
You are too far away.
Okay, well, I'm going to step in
Ariel
to pull
will
her off.
come behind and say, Yara, it's
Just let it happen.
not going to
Let it
do
happen.
any.
Just let it happen.
If you want, you can make an attack roll.
Yes, please.
Ariel's gonna call
Wait,
back
wait.
from the behind and
What
say,
is an unarmed attack roll?
1d20 plus your strength modifier, and it's 1 plus your strength modifier damage.
Did 1d20 plus my strength modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Plus anything else or no?
Oh, that's it, yeah. Or wait, yeah, that's it, sorry. You have to be proficient in it, and you have to have a feat for that, I think. Oh my god, that won't hit.
Gee.
What's your, so it deals at what, so she claws at, that small halfling, and for 1 damage, catching him, or thing, as, I'm just gonna say Zerial and Soren and hold together, pull her off.
Ariel will pull back Yara and say, it's not worth it. It's not gonna bring Threnor back.
Oh.
So
Yara's
after,
gonna huff loudly and leave the room.
Sidiel, can you do me a favor and go check up on her? Calm her down a little. She's
I'm
going through a
sorry,
lot.
but I'd rather be here for this right now.
Please,
Sora,
just go.
could you please do this?
No one
Going
wants
off.
to check on an angry tiefling.
Before she leaves, she turns around and she she turns around and goes, "Oh, is that all you could do? I knew you tieflings weren't. I knew you tieflings are good for nothings."
Ariel rolls his eyes and starts
Jeez.
shoving Yara out the room.
Yara's gonna like pause in the doorway. Can I fight Zerial pushing me?
You can, yeah.
Another athletics
What do you want?
contest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're both at -1.
You know, interestingly enough,
Oh my god!
I think all of us are at negative
I am
1.
I'm trampled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast. Actually,
We have no strength, guys.
I'm going to cast Command on Yara.
Hold on. So, you all hear, hold on real quick. Yara, make me a wisdom save real quick.
A wisdom save?
Yeah. And if you don't say anything, you're gonna die.
I know.
Damn.
You seriously, you are going. Like, I think you're gonna die.
So yeah, you guys hear the, from behind, and Yara, you feel, magic trying to affect your mind, as,
I beat it back.
yeah, you beat it back.
Now, is it a verbal component? Because we'd be able to hear who's doing it.
Yes, it's a
I mean, you can hear you can hear play from, like, you can hear that from, outside.
And
So Yara's going to whip around, push off Zerial, feel this on her mind, fight it off, whip
Yeah.
towards the halfling, and I want to pick her up by the front of her shirt.
Well, you heard Druzak say something.
Oh yeah.
yes, you heard him say stop.
Like, don't worry, I understood. What do you want me to roll to pick her up?
Wisdom save real quick, actually.
Oh, again?
No,
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
would we be hearing the loot sound?
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check to find out where it's coming from?
I mean, you can hear it's coming from right outside.
Like the doorway or the window?
Right outside the doorway.
Oh, what do I see?
Oh, it's a rod.
Oh, Sirad, what can we help you? How can we help you tonight?
I just wanted to make sure nobody was killed today.
We're not trying to kill her.
You hear Hole from inside the room. That might be a problem, actually.
Yeah, Yara's really good at not dealing with mind things, or at dealing with
Boom,
mind
boom.
things.
I have a +4 in my wisdom saves. Come on, man.
Jesus Christ. You can, what are you gonna try to do to the halfling?
I want to pick her up by the front of her shirt.
So before Yara gets to the halfling, I'm going to do a little gesture and a puff of sparks appear in front of Yara's face.
Okay, Yara, does that dissuade you?
Just sparks to my face?
Sparks in front of your face.
Good. Does that
Flying
dissuade
you
you?
a little bit.
No, she just like blinks and growls.
And I'm going to get in between the two.
Hold
Okay,
on,
well,
as you're
sure thing.
casting the sparkles, Zerial's gonna come up behind her. He's gonna put one arm on her shoulder and like try and like gently try and turn her around. Does she turn around at least?
No, she is still going after this halfling.
We already established that right now Yara is far stronger than anyone else here. Real quick, Antrix, do you want to try to run away? You good there?
Okay.
If
So
we run, I'm pretty
two
sure we'll
things.
get back.
She looks at the sparkles, and she looks at the guy, the human guy who I'm not gonna say.
Sarah, who just came in. Yep.
So she looks at him, and she saw that he did the sparkles. And
Oh, that was somebody else, but okay.
that was wait, who did the
That
sparkles?
was me, Soren.
Soren. Although it might be
Yeah,
kind of hard to see with all the magic flying.
It's true.
Oh. Do you want me to roll a perception for that then?
To see who cast what?
No, to see perception to see if I saw the sparkles.
You saw the
Like,
sparkles.
where
You
they
don't need to roll for that.
Everyone sees some sparkles.
Does he know Soren cast the sparkles?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, so she looks at Soren, and she goes, "Hey, sparkles, that's all you got? I'm just a little girl, and I can cast magic far better than that."
And Yara, what do?
I am going to tackle past Soren and still go after this thing.
Yeah, what are you gonna try to punch
I
him? Punch her?
I want to pick her up.
Okay, yeah.
What do you want your strength for that?
I mean, it'd be athletics versus her trying to escape if she tries. But Entrix, do you try to get out of Yara's reach?
Actually, could I wait? So she's trying to
Grab you.
Grab you.
just grab me?
Yes. She's reaching towards you.
Okay, is there any way I can roll for persuasion? Like, try to persuade her to not do that?
Okay, so rolling isn't magic.
So
See, it doesn't
basically,
make-
With how much you
if
have
you
been,
roll a 20, nothing will change.
yeah, with how you've been riling all of us up, there's nothing you can do right now.
Like, for like player character to player character persuasion stuff, that's you have to make an argument that convinces them if they think their character would change their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so there aren't any official numbers for that?
No.
And
Not
then
for people.
there won't be.
Okay.
Is that, just don't rely on rolls. Just tell me what your character does.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, she tries to escape the grasp of the
Okay.
scary red tiefling.
Yes, make an acrobatics check. Or not a check, but, you know. Alright, yeah, check. Sick.
Acrobatics.
Oh, fuck.
So you do manage to run around the room, get out of the grasp.
Can I, like, choose where I want to go?
Sure.
Specifically?
It's not a very big room.
Yeah, so I leave and I make my way behind the other halfling.
Okay. So you tumble past Yara and you run behind Zerial.
Alright.
hold on.
At this point,
Not
Yara
behind,
is just so
she's
frustrated that her
behind
tail,
you.
which no one has seen up to this point, just rips straight through her pants. Right
She has a
through the
tail.
back. Yeah, she's had a tail. She's been hiding it this
I
whole
know.
time.
So
She's
I'm
not
going
behind
to...
Cereal, she's behind Whole Leather Halfling.
Wait, she's behind me. She's not trying to run away or pass
No, she's behind Zerial.
Yeah,
No,
she's
behind
just she has her hands like on your shoulders, and she kind of has her head like over your shoulder, just looking at the.
Yeah, she said Halfling, not Tiefling.
Okay. I whispers
Halfling, my bad.
over. Holt
I
whispers
messed up.
over her shoulder to the halfling. If I were you, lass, I'd be very careful what you say. She's not very stable right now.
Yeah, I can tell she's a little crazy.
If you've been through what we've been through, you wouldn't be calling her crazy. She's as sane as possible.
No, she's a bit crazy right now, Zerial. She's right on that one.
If anyone's crazy here, it's this fucking other halfling.
Oh, I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to survive out in this crazy world.
And I look
I'm-
over at... I look over at... That was her name?
You don't know her name.
The bard?
Oh, right, sorry.
What was his name?
Oh, Sarad.
Sarad. I look over him. Can we continue this conversation, just you, me, and her in your room? Let these folk calm down.
Yes, these fucks can calm down.
And I nod over to the tiefling. Let's go.
Can I make one last dive at her?
Yeah, you can
Try to
always.
pull her out.
Can I try
Why
to
don't you-
intercept her?
While she's doing that, I'm going to slam the door in her face.
Can I try and catch her?
To cut. So before you guys get out the door, Yara's still, running at the halfling. You can definitely make
What do I have to roll?
Oh!
athletics.
Dang!
So yeah, he managed to hold her back, and Holt slams the door.
So now, Yara, Zerial, and Soren are in the room. Right?
No? Oh wait, in that room, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so Yara is starting to lose a bit of her steam now and, like, pushes at Zerial, like, not hitting him with, like, actual force, but, like,
Mm.
just, like, kind of hitting him.
Well, I want to kill her.
I know. I
Oh,
know.
no.
And she just screams animal noises, just frustrated screams.
He'll hold her and like rub her back. I miss Bradnor too. It was not right for her to do those tricks at us.
I'm going to keep back quips about Fradnor.
Sarad leads you two downstairs to one of the downstairs rooms, and as he passes, he motions to everyone's attention. He's like, "Don't mind the noises. That was my fault." And he
Thank
leads you into a room.
Well, that was very exciting.
Yeah, that was definitely something, alright. I've never had something like that ever happen before.
Well, it was bound to happen with your attitude. You're very young, you know that.
Yes, I do know my age.
And if you want to live long, one little word of advice. Don't provoke things that can kill you.
I've provoked worse than that.
That's stupid. That's very stupid of you. Now, where were we? The business proposition. As I was telling my tiefling friend up above, we're looking for an artifact. Try to straighten you out.
An artifact? What are you looking for? Like, what specifically?
An artifact? I just told you. Don't you listen?
So, you don't know what you're looking for?
No. No, actually, we don't. And that's where I think your skills can come in handy. I think we're gonna need to be doing a lot of under the brush kind of work in the near future.
Well, I'm certainly good at that kind of stuff, but I'm more of a kind of lone wolf type type girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. I was the same way not too long ago before I met these assholes. They grow on you, you know.
It's only been like a day.
Oh, so you do love Zariel.
Ariel for days.
He didn't say except the white one, so he does love me.
Except the dead one.
Damn it.
God. Oh my
Fuck
god.
you, Avery. I'm deleting my character. Fuck you. Zariel ever blasts himself in the throat 10 times.
And to external damnation with him. Hey, which one's worth? Being tortured for eternity by your mentor or by your patron? Or hashtag Hero?
Hashtag Ariel by a million.
Okay.
It was hard fought, but eventually I to the hashtag. So,
Done with you all.
So lass, you have a choice here. I am mortal bound to make sure you get just punishments for what you've done. Either I can drag you to the nearest town with a guard in the prison, or you can join us and do a bit of community service with a undertone of lucrative pocket lining.
Wait a minute. So, before I agree to anything, I need a little more information. Like, who are you? And who is that crazy she-devil who tried to kill me? And who is everybody?
She-devil, this
Very fierce, very volatile, and she is not emotionally stable right now. Give her a few weeks.
I think she'll kill me in a few weeks.
If you keep provoking her, even I will kill you.
I'm not provoking anyone. This is just my natural personality. Now I've
Exactly,
been told
stop
I have a sharp. She just stops talking mid-sentence when you say that.
Now, the other devil, he's the reason why we need to find this artifact. You don't need to know more than that. All you need to know is there's a good chance there's a lot of gold and other items of fortune along the way. I am a paladin of Aversa, good lady of the forest. And that is why I'm giving you this option in the first place. Because I believe in choices and consequences.
Well, I'm not a lady of religion or anything, but I do see a good opportunity to live where I can see it. So, I think I'll take this job.
We'll come back to the upstairs real quick.
So, to continue where I was leaving off before I was so rudely interrupted,
Yeah.
nothing we can do to this child will bring Fratnor back. And while it was cruel, she is just a child and might have to be overlooked.
She's just going to like sigh angrily and kind of calm down a little. Just still sobbing a little.
How about in the morning we take a walk and sleep through the forest animals? Would that make you happy?
Wait, what did you say?
How about in the morning when we wake up early and we go and take a walk and see the forest animals nearby? Would that make you happy?
She just kind of glares at him and goes, "Don't patronize me." And then a smaller voice goes, "Yes, I would."
He'll smile warmly and say, "Good." And that's what we'll do.
Surprisingly, Yara can actually spit fire like a...
What?
Wait, what?
That's what I was thinking. What?
What?
Soren is going to go ahead and go downstairs.
Ariel will follow him.
So yeah, you guys arrive as a Holt and
Before that,
Hmm?
at the conclusions. So it's on the way.
cut out. Sorry,
Go on.
Holt, you cut out.
What's your name, lass? I never caught it on the way.
My name is Antrix.
Fascinating.
What's your name?
Halt.
Well, Holt, it's nice to meet you. And then she spits in her right hand and she reaches it out in front of you.
Holt looks at the hand. Consider the 30 gold from earlier as a pay, and completes the handshake. Or spits in his hand and then slaps his hand against yours.
Well,
And after that, Holt turns away and leaves. He looks over at the bard. Thank you kindly. And gives him 5 gold. Also, before he goes out, need someone on that wizard problem you were having.
Well, I did ask you all, and also I won't need the gold, and please don't touch me.
Alright, that's fair.
But if you still want to, then by all means, take a look.
Yes, I think we could use something to clear our minds at the moment.
Wait, what is it?
You don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go get a drink from the bar when I come downstairs. Or Soren is going to get a drink from the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And sit
As
at
you
a
all
table
head
with
downstairs to
Holt.
the tavern.
Zerial is
Um,
touching alcohol.
Yara is going to stay behind and fix the pants that she has now torn up to her ass.
As you guys walk down, the innkeeper sees y'all, and he kind of slowly walks from outside behind the line to the front of the door, and he holds his hand out to the spot where the spear pierced the wall, looking at all of you.
I will pay you for the damages.
Mm.
We're very sorry. It's been a rough night. How about I buy a round of drinks for the bar?
And as you say there's a cheer, and he just kind of looks around, still looks angry, but walks behind the bar.
Hopefully that'll improve the town's perceptions of tieflings.
Go and drop a gold. All right.
Okay. After that, I assume Holt and Antrix have gone out to the common area.
Mm-hmm.
Well, any luck calming our bestial friend?
Yes, she's alright now as far as I know.
Good, because we have something to do.
Yara's gonna head back downstairs now that her pants are fixed.
Mhm.
Although she is not hiding her tail anymore. Just to be noted.
You see,
What do you have
Antrix
for us?
sitting with the party?
What?
You see Antrix sitting with the party.
She's just
And-
going to growl softly and sit the farthest away from her that she can.
Holt's looking over at Yara. Lass. Well, lass, nice tail.
She's just gonna snort at you.
So what's the little trickster still doing here?
She will be joining us.
I beg your pardon.
You're pardoned. Go ahead.
Well, back away or like bat down a little sheepishly.
She is going to be paying her reparations while I look over at her.
Is she at least skilled with a dagger?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What?
Is she at least skilled with a dagger?
I look over at Antrix and gesture her hand. Well, Arya?
Well, I think I do pretty well. But before we talk about me joining the party, how about we all celebrate with a drink? I could sure use a drink from the bar.
Arya old enough to drink glass.
Yes, of course I am. I am definitely old enough to drink.
Deception check.
Yes.
Right now. You don't have to fucking buy it.
Everyone but Hulk can make a perception check.
Alright.
Not deception, perception.
Oh, I made a deception, because didn't I have to roll that when I said that?
I
No.
see all. I
Oh.
clearly see all.
Hold on.
I see slightly more.
Oh, that was
No.
an advantage. Alright, sorry. Disadvantage. Just take the one on the left.
Didn't he say you don't make one?
I did. Yeah, you all have no idea what halflings look like, or age-wise. Holt, I assume you've forgotten, you are a halfling.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But that doesn't change. I am significantly older than she is.
Mhm.
Like, physically, I look significantly older than she is.
Yeah, but you know what halfling, you know what halflings look like, you are a halfling. Not to mention of another round, the bartender, of course, going with the everyone getting a Xerial paying for a round.
And
He drops 4 tankards out there.
I motion to the bartender. Drinks for all of us. Bring a water for the lass.
Zero.
Wait a minute. Now I think I should get a drink, the same as the rest of you.
Last I checked, you told us you were just a child, so you're not old enough to drink, as far as we're concerned.
Yara's going to mutter under her breath and be like, let her drink if she drinks herself to death.
Yeah, see? I agree with that one.
Not under my watch.
Her tail swishes angrily.
And she gets some water.
No! Listen to me, lass. I don't give a rat's ass if you drink when I'm not around, but while I'm here, I'm morally obligated to make sure you follow the rules.
Oh, okay, so how about you hand me one of those tankards, and I go outside and finish some of that alcohol.
Afterward, I have a bit of talking to do with all of you.
You
And-
cut out a little bit.
What do you have for us now, Holt? Your last job didn't turn out so well.
Yes, I know, it was a fuck up. That's something
putting
we
it
also...
light.
There's also something we need to discuss.
Zero will be staring down at his drink of water. Zero isn't drinking alcohol tonight.
To make sure that what happened last time doesn't happen again, we need to have a bit of cohesion in the group. So, I have signed us up for a bit of an easy mission, a scouting quest, if you will. A scouting quest, if you will.
Go on.
An acquaintance of ours has asked me so kindly to go out north to watch a certain subject, keep tabs on him. So that's what we're going to do. It shouldn't be more than a day to 3 days ride.
A
What's
day,
the pay like?
That's a bit of a difference.
It's fresh air, we can all use it.
And what of Gundren's work?
Oh yeah. I'll have a talk with him. He wouldn't mind.
And Trix kind of looks up and goes, "No, that's over. Remember, Sildar's dead." And then she kind of like nudges at Holt, and then just like starts like laughing a little.
Right. I look over at Antrix. Gundren's in the ploy yet. He'll get us paid. And I look over at Ziriel. Now there's the other elephant in the room. Our dearly departed friend over here needs some help.
I'm not undead for the fourth time.
I saw your corpse, Ziriel. As far as I'm concerned, you're dead.
And as far as you need to be concerned, I'm alive. Just so
And Ziriel,
Another
you have
zombie.
lost your soul.
And
But I am not a rotting corpse. I do not want to be classified with them. That is my only request. I am not undead. Pick all the fun you wanted making deals with demons and being foolish, but don't classify me as a rotting corpse.
Avery, could I roll a medicine check to actually like see if medically he is alive?
How do you perform this check?
Huh?
How would you like to check?
Don't they?
I'm going
don't
to
they
go
have the
over and
life?
like touch his face all up.
Alright, go and roll a medicine check.
Don't one of us have detect life?
So, yeah, Yara stands up and walks to Ziriel and starts touching his face. And Yara, you can feel he does have a heartbeat, although it seems like he has gone like he looks as though he's gone without food for a few.
Get out.
Yeah.
He looks as though he's gone without food for about a week.
Okay, so
He's just very skinny.
she's gonna stop touching his face and turn to Hulk and be like, "Well, he seems like he's alive but malnourished.
and
At least he does have a heartbeat."
while she was doing that, Holt is going to look at him in response to what he said. Oh, trust me, Ziriel. I'm taking this. This is no joke to me. What you've done is an abomination of life. And it is my sworn duty to correct that. That's why I'm dealing with this mess.
Trust me, I am too, but at least grant me the small dignity I request and not classifying me as a creature to be smited. I'm a creature to be corrected.
That's very good.
I can do that. And with that, what time is it? Like
9:09 Eastern time.
No,
Oh.
in-game.
in game.
God.
That's fine. It's probably around 8 to 9. I mean, you guys woke up not too long ago.
Oh, I thought this happened in the middle of the night when I came back from the dead.
Oh no,
Oh,
you finished a long rest.
Oops.
So I'm going to bring out and start counting some gold. So from that last debacle we had, each of you are getting 45 gold. That's how much I acquired from the merchant shop for all our supplies.
From what supplies do you speak?
The armory.
The armory. Did you go back and retrieve that gear?
As far as you're concerned, yes.
We never got rid of all the stuff we looted inside the castle. He still had it on him.
Look, Soren, do you want the gold or not?
I guess I will take it.
Yara takes her share as well.
I don't care how you got the gold. I'll take the gold.
You don't get any.
What are you talking about?
You weren't there, you didn't have to deal with what we did. You're not in that yet. From here on, you'll get a share. But not
Well, now, I am officially a part of the party.
And you weren't a part of the party when we acquired the gold, so it's none of your business.
fuck off.
Well, I think I made a pretty good friend now.
You tried to steal from us. You're lucky you're in the party.
Yara's tail is just swishing incredibly angrily. With
Those Ariels.
She's going to kill him. Her. Oh god.
You see a white and a red tail swishing angrily.
Oh, you things have tails too? I wish I had a tail. It'd be really cool.
We wouldn't if you got the treatment that us tieflings did.
Wait, what would you say?
I said you wouldn't want one if you saw the treatment us tieflings received.
I get pretty bad treatment too. I mean, I was almost killed twice.
I'm pretty sure you called
Yara's
me a
going
devil
to
yourself.
stand up and be like, because you're a thief!
He's gonna look at you and say, I'm pretty sure you called me a devil yourself. That proves the racism.
Okay, look, I don't prefer...
I don't want to hear it. Let's,
Alright.
This is going to be a lot of fucking work.
let's move on. You don't like us, we don't like you, but we're going to work together.
Let's fix that, shall we?
Halt! So you want us to travel north to keep an eye on who, exactly?
Someone will
Someone what?
talk with. Someone will discuss on the road there. It's best not to say too many things with ears are prying.
Alright. I will go with you to speak with Gundren.
Right now, but okay, let's go.
By the way, I just love that, like, heh, in chat, Avery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I imagine.
Alright,
Like
so
a little goblin.
Emac.
so you're going to talk to Gundren?
Yes.
Yes.
Soren and I are talking to Gundren.
Okay, so you open the door. Like, are you done?
Fine, done.
Did you finish with whatever the fuck you were doing before?
Yes. Now, how long do you say we have until our friend over there, Sildar, is ready to go?
So it looks kind of abashed. So I don't know. Gundren responds. But we're still waiting on my brother.
Alright, do you have any clue how long it'll take for your brother to get here?
I have nay a clue.
Good, because I found some recreational activities for our team to do for some team building exercises.
Recreational?
A bad idea.
It is
who
nowhere
has the
near.
map at this point?
I look at Gundren. It is nowhere near as bad as the first time. It's actually in a response. I'm doing this to build between the group and to introduce our new member, the thief. The thief we were talking about. I
It
believe her
seems-
skills can be an asset.
Our halfling decided to hire the other halfling.
The one.
Out of my own pocket, of course. You don't have to pay for it.
Fine. I wasn't gonna split it. He thinks for a moment. 9 ways anyway.
Well,
9
until
ways.
your brother gets here and Sildar's ready to go, me and the team are going.
You
Is
cut
that
out.
all right with you?
I get the gist of it. As what you do is your own business, as long as you're not on my payroll at the moment.
Grand. And I look at Soren. Is there anything else?
I do not believe so. Shall we leave on the morrow? Or are we leaving tonight? Today, later?
Who does have a map of the area at this point? Do any of us, or is it just common knowledge?
It's also common knowledge. Yes, you guys would know what where the general areas are. To find a different area, you just do word of mouth. But you know that north of you is the coast and the mountains, and in between the mountains is the city. And you're also really close to Quintala.
Alright. And I look at Soren. I believe we'll leave that up to general vote. I'm good either way. I'm not under a strict time limit.
General vote.
So, Soren, I look at Gundren back, and I bow to him and leave out the room. Come along, Squire, we have things to do.
I go to my room.
Alright, so you go to your room, Holly go downstairs, talk to the guys.
So are we taking a long rest, or are we staying the night before leaving, or are we going now?
You have a full day ahead of you.
Yes, but some of us use spell slots during the whole deal with Antrix.
You are correct.
I mean, I'll be fine, but I don't know if Soren will. Does this all count as technically a short rest after that?
Yeah, if you guys want, you can take a short rest.
Yeah, we can do that.
Short rest sounds fine.
Alright, you'll take a short rest and head out.
I get one of these back, so I'm back to max.
Where are you going?
Following Holt.
Okay, sorry about that. I was dealing something. We were heading north towards the spot indicated to me by the bard. Sarod.
Sarad. Here, but so yeah, he told you that if you head northeast, eventually you'll head off from the road where it ends, and you'll find some I don't know what the medieval word would be, but they are an archaeological site,
Ruins, ancient ruins.
Yes, he doesn't describe them as ruins though. All right. Yeah.
So, on the way there, I explained to the group that our lovely bard and entertainer has assigned us a quest, or not a quest, an assignment to watch for a certain wizard who lurks in the ruins to the northeast. I don't know a different word for it.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys begin the trek. Would you like to do anything during that trek?
I will have it note that I am the farthest away from Antrix.
That's a good idea. Let's go and set marching order.
Okay.
If you guys would like to. Marching order.
I will be in the front, or Holt in the front, and he's Antrix is beside him.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was thinking I'd be behind wherever Antrix is, but I'm assuming she'd be right behind me. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's fine.
I guess I'd be in the back. If not me, then Yara.
Yeah, I'll be in the back.
You guys see that?
And I don't see anything. It's blank for me.
Yep, there we go.
Hold
Oh,
on.
really? It's blank, huh?
Yeah.
What about now?
I just exited and joined the game again.
Okay.
We're still in
Yes.
town. Okay, he.
I was gonna say on the way, of course. Well, you notice your charge is slightly injured.
Hmm.
All right.
So, while we're roaming or down the street, and we're going to the destination. Part of this cohesion training is that we know what each other can do. Each of us can do. I am a champion of nature. I can do a lot of cool divine shit, for lack of a better word. I look over at Atrix. I know you your hands. What else are you good at?
Hey, well, I'm good at a lot of things. I can sneak around. I can rob people. I can make up dead. I can make it look like dead hippies are still alive.
That's
Hmm.
unnecessary.
You hear your growl from the back.
I'm
Get
sorry,
yourself
but if you're
killed.
going to be traveling with us, you have to stop that. Or else I can't be responsible for what Yara's going to do to you in your sleep.
She will do nothing to her in her sleep. I look back at Yara. Am I understood?
She's going to growl at you.
We're a team, you're not our leader.
Yes, but I have taken this young lass in my charge, and if she dies on me, I just don't know what I'll do.
Then keep her under your charge. We're a group before she is.
I whispered to Atrix, that one, he's good at blasting things and getting himself killed.
Low blow.
Too soon?
You're going to die.
And I look over at... You know how to wave a wand around, but do you specialize in anything?
I specialize in seeing things. Casting rituals.
I just want to
I
ask
see
you,
it.
what's your perception?
I even chuckled.
You specialize in seeing things, do you, boyo? I have a very hard time believing that. So are you like a scout?
I can see the magic in the world. And upon prayer, Asher gives me foresight into the future.
Alright, a religious man, I can respect that. Even though you're on the wrong side, but nobody's perfect. And I look over to Yara. Now you, what is the extent of this shaping ability you can do?
What do you mean?
Don't play that with me, I saw you turn into a giant ass lizard. What else can you do?
Without a word, Yara is going to transform into. One sec. Let me make sure. Like, it's one of the ones you have a token for. Into a draft horse.
Okay. By the way, just so you know, I changed it to Warhorse because you can change into
Oh,
that. Being a circle of the moon.
And I look over to Antrix. You see that? If you don't start behaving your mouth, she's gonna trample you.
I'm gonna
No.
snort.
Yara is now a horse.
Yes.
No one.
Hmm.
Okay.
I spent enough time with the elves to know. Shit's lit.
She just shit's lit.
Yeah.
Yara, could you not have just mentioned that you can do that?
She's going to huff and swish her tail.
So, now that we all know what each other can do, We can plan around that and play nice. And I look over at Soren. And next time you think about blinding me with your damn colors, don't.
Ooh.
Zero's gonna look at Holt and say, I'm fine with you taking the lead here, and I'm fine with you keeping her under your charge. I'll stomach all of it. Just keep her from making jokes about Primal, please.
I look over at Antrix. Zerial, I'm actually sorry about this, but I don't know if I can do that. It's not within my power.
Then it's also not in your power to stop one of us from hurting her.
Oh, you can hurt her all you want, you just can't kill her.
Oh, good. You heard that, Yara, right?
I'm gonna shake my head, I guess.
He'll conjure up an Eldritch Blast in his hand and keeping it ready.
And I look at
her.
I look at Antrix. You're good without a few limbs, right?
She just smiles and goes, "You all can hurt me all you want now, but remember, when you all close your eyes, you'll never hear me coming."
We're going to get along swimmingly. Alright, I think we're about... how far away are we from the destination?
So yeah, as you guys are walking, you guys split off from the trail, and you get to... You follow the same direction you're going, and it leads you through some annoyingly dense forest for a small amount of time. It's overcast, by the way, which gives you a little darkness. And in the distance, you can see start to rise is a sort of a multi-tiered mound. It's circular in nature, but it's not a perfect circle. You can see as you get a little closer that there's each tier. It's 3 tiers, and at the top there's what seems to be a statue.
Can I see what the statue is?
It looks to be some. If you want to see, anyone proficient in Arcana can make a check to see what the bird is. Holy shit!
Damn.
So yeah, you two recognize it as a mythical phoenix, but it's made of stone right now. It's a statue.
You heard that, right? He said right now. He slipped up.
Rocks fall, party dies.
New characters, I know nothing about it.
Yeah, I'll go and bring you guys to the place. Would you guys like to do anything as you approach? You do see one. You're coming from the southwest, by the way. So you're coming northeast, and from what you can see, stairs facing you guys and facing northwest and southeast. You can't see the other side. Each tier has a set of stairs, and at the top of each set of stairs, there appears to be a person standing guard, looking outward.
Statue or actual people?
It looks to be metal.
Like covered in metal or fully solid metal?
You can't really tell. You guys are kind of far away. I feel like you of course, move closer. You're currently in this sort of underbrushy area.
Alright.
Do we want to move a little closer, guys?
I can go and do that. I'm pretty good at sneaking around.
Forgive me if I don't want you to get out of our sight.
No, I do believe that is a good idea.
Unfortunately, I have Thief and the Mage.
You cut out, hold on, I missed half of what you said.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with the the prissy mage, and the thief.
Alright. If she trails off, it's on your head.
Before that, I think I'll go with you.
Zero smiles.
You know what?
Does
You know what I think I need before we do this? I could use a bit of patching up.
We took a short rest, so you could have expended a hit die or something.
Yeah, remember that.
Oh.
By the way, this is what the structure looks like.
does anyone else see that up at the top?
The bird?
Yes, we all see the bird holds.
I am seeing what looks to be magic going on up there.
Well, it is a mage's tower, so I hope.
Blue and
I know
green
it is
tendrils.
supposed
No
to
one
be-
else sees that.
Would Zerial see it?
Wait, hold on. Can't really see anything now. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no. You can see some green tendrils at the top. On the final tier.
I know we're just supposed to be scouting this out, but it looks like something's happening right now. Should we investigate?
They appear to be wrapping around the phoenix, and you standing guard at the top of each of the steps. And each tier is about 10 feet high.
So, where are the guards right now? Right here? Right here?
Yeah, at the top of each set of stairs, there is a man, a humanoid, looking outward from the
And those walls, are they slanted or are they straight up?
They're slanted, but it'd be very difficult to climb.
Difficult for a horse?
It's impossible for a
It's a Skyrim horse!
Yeah.
You don't
It is
tell a
the-
Skyrim horse what it can and can't do, okay?
Yeah.
It's mostly open ground in between you guys and the structure. You can, of course, in the top left of the area, see a pitched tent. I'm missing something, but alright.
Antrix just leaves. She goes, you know what? I'm done with this. These crappy
do we hear a guy making his bed?
What?
Moving on.
What?
We're making penis jokes.
You said a pitch tent, and we said, is there a guy?
Oh,
Oh.
alright.
We're such immature children.
Fantastic.
But I mean, really, would we play D&D if it weren't for the penis jokes?
It's not for the dick jokes, yeah.
Alright, so what are we
They're
doing?
partial. Wait, really quick. I'm honestly surprised no one said they wanted to ride the horse.
Oh.
I was
I didn't know- I
debating
didn't know
it.
we
I mean,
Good.
there is a very tall war horse standing there.
I didn't know we could.
You know,
I
War
will-
horse.
Well, let me. I will mount on top of her. I will ride her and fire Eldritch Blast from her back.
It will be
Alright.
majestic.
Will she let me try and get on her?
You have to try.
Okay, you will walk up and try and get on her back.
Can I take a closer look at the guards?
You can. There is enough brush for you to get pretty close. Hold on.
I'm going to stay
Yeah.
back and start doing detect magic as a ritual.
Okay.
So as Zerial tries to climb on top of me, I'm going to nick her. Just like very quietly.
Excuse you?
I'm just
What?
gonna be like, I'm visiting still.
Woo.
I heard a word.
Yeah.
Meant to say.
Anyway, so you let him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so Zero's gonna get on your back. He's gonna like hook his legs tight, and he's gonna like charge up 2 Eldritch Blasts in both hands.
He's in a saddle, so this is painful.
Mm-hmm.
For him or me?
Oh, for him.
Okay.
Zerial, because he is bottom of Herial.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
Alright, so, Holt, would you like to... What are you trying to do, sorry?
I'm trying to. I will. To
My-
move forward
Mhm.
to the edge of the bush and try to look at the guards and see what they are.
Okay. You know, go up slowly, quietly, make a perception check.
Everyone. Yay!
Nice. All right. Yeah. You move up, and as you look, you can tell they're stock still right now, and a breeze comes in, and you smell the scent of decay.
Fuck. My versus light. Fuck everything.
What is it, Holt?
You're not there with me. I'm only with Antrix.
Oh, shit.
You're riding the homes.
So
Sorry.
she like starts sniffing a little bit and goes, "Oh my god, that smells putrid. It almost smells like that one rotting devil
Yeah.
back there."
Yes. And
I-
it's coming straight from those guards over there.
To clarify, he does not have a smell.
Who?
Zerial does not have that smell, right?
He does not.
You should probably wash though. You've been in the ground.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
but it's not
that's
that.
what I was.
No, you don't smell like decay. But give it a few days.
Oh, you're talking about Zero having the smell. I thought he was asking,
Yeah.
does he smell the guards?
Oh, is that what you're asking?
No, she was comparing it to Zerial's smell.
He was in the ground for a little bit, but not that bad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it wasn't that bad.
Bucky, make a stealth check real quick.
Both of us?
Yeah. Not bad enough. All right.
Okay. So, I think we're dealing with actual undead here.
I've never dealt with the
They're
undead.
vile. They're absolutely vile and must be ridden from this world.
Well, that sounds pretty bad.
They're a farce in the face of the gods. Let's just say that.
Okay.
I already don't like this mage we're supposed to be checking in on. So, I would like to motion Antrix to move more north towards the tent.
Okay.
To be correct, everyone else that's not doing that is right there, right?
Off
Or are we
for
further off?
southwest of the map right now.
Okay.
That direction.
West is left.
So we're like right here.
I knew that.
Like over in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just because I figured I wouldn't be able to describe properly the ruin or the archaeological site thingy. But yeah. This is in an area enclosed in a sort of a forest. Not so much of a forest, but just like, you know, far away trees and some brush.
Retcon what I said, I'm going to motion Antrix to come with me back to the party.
Mhm.
And I'm going to inform them what we are facing. And say, I believe we should go more north towards that tent. Point of infiltration.
Hold on.
Yard's going to shake her head up and down very jerkily and kind of like turn and start walking off that way.
Claw, claw.
You find Soren in the middle of a ritual.
Yeah, he's tensely concentrating.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How tall were these guards?
Oh, average height. You could tell they were like 5 to 7 feet.
Okay.
7? Damn.
In between that, they're not actually. They're humanoid sized, medium.
So
That's
as they're
right.
going back, Antrix looks at Holt and says, "You know, I could play some of my amazing tricks on them."
I don't think your tricks are going to be working on any of the undead.
Are you saying that that I am not talented enough to fool the undead?
They don't really have minds to fool.
Well, then it should be pretty easy if they can't think.
I can't actually find an argument against that. Why the fuck not? We can try it.
I need to know when 10 minutes have passed.
And so you guys all wait 10 minutes?
Well, yeah, because he's not moving.
Yara is still walking.
Alright.
And off to the sunset, the glorious tiefling on the horse goes.
I mean, you can see that they're not following you. It's just you and Aziriel going north.
I'm gonna stop there and wait for them.
Alright, so we're gonna say 10 minutes pass.
Okay. And I glance, open my eyes up and glance back at the mound. And I am more than 30 feet away from it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep. But I'm going to keep concentration
There-
on this spell.
Cool. Alright. What's y'all's plan?
Are you done yet, Soren?
Yes, I was just preparing something so I could tell what kind of magic we have to deal with.
Sweet. Now come the fuck along. And I start heading north.
Alright, so all of you move north.
We are way past the Phoenix statue, right?
What do you mean past? Like, that thing is in the middle of the area.
Oh, okay.
It's what's the magic is coalescing around that.
All right. I thought it was a smaller statue that we had gone and examined.
So Antrix turns to Soren and goes, Why is that magic taking you so long? My magic certainly doesn't take that long."
I cast this over a longer period of time in order to conserve my energy for quicker spells.
I'm not exactly sure if that stuff is more effective than mine. So I don't understand the point of using magic that lasts a lot longer than the stuff that I use, when my stuff seems pretty effective. I mean, you guys were pretty fooled when I impersonated.
If I had had the time to
Yara's
see
horse
this,
eyes roll.
if I had had the time to cast my spell, I would have seen right through your magic. All of your magic.
Oh, I'd like to see you try. I consider myself a master trickster.
Is there any magic on Antrix?
No. By the way, Antrix, you're out of spell slots for the day.
Correct!
Riggedy, riggedy.
Making sure you
Suck a
remember.
dick!
And there's God dropping the mic.
Alright, So-
Do I sense any magic around Zerial?
Before I forget, Soren,
hold on. No.
Okay.
the last brings up a little point. And I reach into my bag and give him a black cloak. I'm gonna need you to delve into this sometime and tell me what it's all about.
And you can, of course, see that there's magic around the cloak.
Well, as we're walking, I'm going to focus more on that. Can I tell what kind of magic?
Illusion.
Okay. Well, I can tell you now that this has illusion magic weaved into it. And we haven't leveled up, so I don't have identify yet.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't.
So
You
we're
should
going
have
to
gotten that. Okay, so you guys can use it. It doesn't take too long. Takes you maybe a minute to walk slowly. What would you want me to do? You can see that there's, of course, somebody standing watch on top of the steps.
So we're
On top of these steps?
Mm-hmm.
we're
Let-
about
let me
level
just-
with the tent.
Let me just go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
The tent is 10 feet higher on the ground, as you can see. There's a up there. These steps go 10 feet high, and there's a person around here, standing out watching. There's a person right here standing watching, and there's another one
So-
right here looking watching.
I'm not seeing where you're putting any of those.
Yeah.
No.
Nope,
Yeah,
we don't see any.
Oh,
God, Avery.
what about now?
Yep.
Oh.
See one?
There, and the same at every corner, pretty much.
Okay.
So
I
there
saw
are
your
these-
ping. I don't see any marks.
I saw the top left one, but I didn't see any after that.
There.
Okay.
At the
One
top
over
of
here.
each step, pair of steps. Or
And there's
step-
only
step.
one, right?
One, yeah, there's a person standing at watch. So in total, you can now see, if you remember from the bottom right, there are 12 total standing watch.
Oh God.
Alright. After I'm done corralling the rest of the party over to here,
Mm-hmm.
around level with the tent. Alright. We're gonna try this again.
Yara is gonna paw the ground in anticipation.
I look over at Antrix. You're ready, lass.
We could try seeing what this wizard is trying to do without attacking.
Well, that's the whole point of it.
Soren, were you able to deduce what type of magic is going on with that phoenix statue?
I need to get closer to see.
And what about you, Bolt? Did you pick up anything with your paladin abilities?
I see what I see. I don't think I need to use any specialty.
He's
abilities.
referring to your divine sense.
I know. I see the undead already.
I mean,
That's what he says. Like, do you pick up anything off?
I have
You got-
one of it.
you got,
So
yeah.
when I get closer, I'm gonna do it. Can you guys?
yeah.
Kind of cut in and out a little bit, but it's good.
Okay, when I get closer, I was planning on doing it.
Okay. So, what would you like to do? You could send the rogue in to scout. You could.
I'm going.
You
The
could
paladin, and,
charge.
the paladin and the rogue are going to go in and stealth.
All right.
Remember, use the secret roll.
Zerial will stay
Mhm.
where he can see the first guard within 300 feet.
Real quick, we are going to use the secret check for this. Tyler, if you'll chat real quick. Go ahead and use that. And when I asked for modifier,
Oh. I didn't put any on mine.
you did it right. That's good. This is a secret check for stealthing.
So wait, what am I? What do you?
Okay, in the top right, if you go look at the tabs, and the second from the right tab should lead you to macros. It's called the collection.
Oh yeah.
And then add a macro and put all that entire thing in the macro.
Okay.
Make sure to remove the space before the /W or else it'll chop it up in half.
There is. I didn't see a space between the slash.
I mean, when you
Oh,
paste it in the,
Should there be a space within the /W?
when you paste it into Roll20, it adds a space for some reason. You just gotta.
Oh, okay, that's all. Make sure there is no space between the other. And do me a favor, do not push that button.
Hmm.
Okay.
The pink one, not the other one.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead and roll that for me.
We weren't supposed to add anything to it, yeah? Or no?
Whatever they're. So are you stealthing with them?
Oh no.
So I added that +6, so I didn't know about the modifier input.
So, you want me to roll this? Okay.
And it's gonna ask you how many and what the modifier is.
I'm guessing the modifier is whatever that ability's mod is.
Yep. So for this one, it's gonna be whatever your stealth mod is. Alright, well.
What it-
No,
Right or wrong? Or I think I did it wrong.
yeah.
So
You try it again.
Try rolling it again.
Or actually just copy and paste that into the thing.
Into the actual
To the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I put +7 or just 7?
when you enter it in, it'll ask you for a modifier, and you just press the number.
Okay.
And then do not push the pink thing.
Okay.
All I ask. Okay.
No, ignore the man behind the green curtain.
Alright. Alright. So, what are you guys trying to do?
We're gonna sneak on over to the fire pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Is that it? Every time I ask you this, I'm gonna ask you to roll again, by the way. Hmm.
Wait. Ask us what? You're gonna ask us to roll. Stealth.
So-
Stealth.
You tell me to do, this is your self roll for it. After that, you have to roll again.
All right,
Oh,
then we're
okay.
going to try to get to the, or I'm going to try to get to the wall by the
Yeah,
stairs
I follow.
and see if the undead reacts.
Okay.
So I'm going to go right here.
You did hear me clarify that 0 is within 300 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are easily within 300 feet. I'd say you're about almost an edge. That's where so you're under 100. Let's say about 60.
Okay.
So you guys do your stealth crawl up there, and you get to the wall. Doesn't seem like the zombie's reacted to you. He still seems to be scanning the area in front of him, left to right, very slowly.
So I'm going to look over the entrance and say, "How good's your throwing arm?"
My throwing arm? What do you need me to do?
Oh, just throw a rock. Try to distract it.
Well, I can always distract it using some of my awesome tricks.
What the shit? Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So she smiles like this really big smile, and she still looking at you. Goes, all right. Well, I got a lot to choose from. What do you think I should do?
Surprise me.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to mess with their rotting brains by setting up a little illusion. My only question is, what should I do it of? You saw how well I did last time of your dead hippie friend.
How big can this illusion be? I'm asking.
Yeah, how big it can be.
She make his illusions.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, she make her illusions.
It can be no larger than a 5-foot cube.
Yeah. But that's something of
That's-
an object.
That's plenty of size.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is create a pitch black cube surrounding its torso and head.
Well, you mean like put this cube on it, like put its head inside of this cube?
Put him inside a box.
Well, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's see how this thing reacts to that. And so she does this like little thing with her hands, and then all of a sudden you see just this this undead thing. It's about it's within 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Right.
Should we put our tokens on the map?
Right here. No, you don't need to.
okay, we're
Okay.
right here. So yeah, so she does this like little thing with her hands, and then she like looks up over. She looks over at the guard, and then she kind of like does this like dramatic like push thing with her hands over to it, and then all of a sudden this 5 by 5 black cube just engulfs it, I imagine.
Okay.
And when she does that, I motion to move, and I'd like to sneakily move up to the front of the tent.
Okay, make me some more rolls.
All right.
Yes, thank you. Okay. So that's happening, and you both walk. All right, up to the tent entrance.
And I'd like to try and hear at the carpus in the tent
Mm-hmm.
to try to see if I hear anything or smell or sense anything.
Okay. You can make this. You can this one fine. Without doing this thing.
Make you a what?
Perception roll.
Can I ask what this guard, like what that whole thing looked like, or what it currently looks like with this box?
It is now a black cube.
Okay. And has it moved or anything?
The box.
Like yeah, I mean, like, has anything happened with it, or is it still just?
You haven't noticed anything.
Okay.
You don't notice anything either.
Alright, I'd like to poke my head into the flaps of the tent and look
Okay.
inside.
Looks like the inside of a tent. There's a small cot set up and a desk.
I gesture for Antrix to come follow me inside,
Yeah.
and I go inside.
Okay. You guys are inside the tent?
And I look over to her. Don't touch anything.
So,
Keep your little kleptomaniac hands off.
is there anything like close to her, like inside of this tent?
Depends on where you want to go. There's a cot. There's a, let's see. There's a table.
Yeah, she goes over to the table.
Okay. There's a chest. One moment. Trying to find this shit.
You mean you
I
weren't
think so.
entirely prepared right before the session?
Oh, I just need to go with the proper page. All right. So yeah, and there's a few more supplies around the corner. You on the desk?
Yeah, like on the table that she went to the table. What's on the table?
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, on the table there is a map. You probably easily recognize it as a map of Eternia.
Yeah, she starts like takes the one end of it and just starts dragging it closer to her.
Sorry about that.
And turns back to Holt and goes, "I'm sorry. What did you say about touching things?"
She touched the thing.
You remind me of a lot of my sister. She also can't keep her damn hands off anything.
Hey, you have a sister.
Kinky.
And Holt ignores her and looks around. Does he see any journals or anything on the table?
There was a map which Antrix is currently touching. There's a small cot and
A chest?
some writing supplies on the desk.
Alright, looks like no one's here. I check underneath the table to see if I can find any like hidden slots or drawers.
Oh, it's a very a large thing of wood with four planks for legs. It's a very rudimentary table.
And I look over.
Also, everyone else, by the way, as I wrote, anyone who's a spellcaster can see the magic tendrils on the third tier ever slowly thickening. Very, very slowly.
Oh boy.
Anyway. Oh,
Well, I look over at the chest. How much gold do you bet that chest is trapped?
Well, I like myself a good bet, so I'm gonna bet 10 gold that that thing is not trapped.
I'll take that. Go on.
But I want you to open it.
You have
Well,
faith in your
well,
decision,
guys.
don't you, lass?
Rip Holt 2K17.
A lass like you with your skill sets doesn't have anything like a thief's tool set. And I look in the eye. I know you do.
You know, I have something even better than a thief set. I have something called another hand. And she kind of like exaggerates with her two hands. She kind of just like she's, well, I don't know how to describe it. With like her fingers, she kind of like puts them in front of you and like does like like wiggles them, you know, and like, you know, like tries to like exaggerate what she just said.
okay.
I don't know how to describe it anymore.
So, you want to will you do the box with the chest?
If you'd prefer me to do that rather than getting yourself killed, which I don't think will happen, and you owe me 10 gold if it's not trapped. But anyway, I can open this thing with a little trap I have, a little trick I have.
Well, after you, Missy.
All right, I'll show you. Well,
And while she's doing that, I'm gonna crouch down and hold my shield up towards the chest.
Okay.
she looks at him and then laughs and goes, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be trapped. And then
Better safe than sorry.
She does the mage hand, which is invisible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Holt can't see it, but she does that, and she goes over and tries to open the chest.
Boom.
Do that. Yeah, you see the chest open of its own accord.
I look at the chest, I look at her. I've seen enough of Sorin to know what you did. Not exactly, but I'm not impressed.
Right.
Inside, you guys. Let me see if I can do this right. There we go. In handouts. No, not handouts. It's actually in the top of the thing.
Ooh. So this chest opened up without anything bad
Yeah,
happening.
it just opened up.
So
Nothing
she,
happened.
she turns to Holt with this devilish smile and goes, "Oh, I think you owe me 10 gold."
And I go to the chest, grab 10 gold, and say, "Here you go." And I grab the rest of it.
And she's like, "Now wait a minute," and then she runs up to the chest.
We don't have a minute, and Holt, with all the supplies now in his sack, goes out. Before he leaves the canvas tent, he looks at the Antrix and says, "How many more times can you do that neat little trick with the illusions?"
She just has her mouth wide open and goes, "Now wait a minute, that's total goblin shit. You need to share that stuff."
Oh, I plan to, but not just with you.
Well, I think I should get a little cut myself right here.
It's nice to think things, isn't it?
Okay,
Now,
I
I asked
risked my life opening up that chest.
How long has it been in game since they've been gone?
Let's say 3 minutes.
I asked you a question. How many more times can you do that little trick?
Are
Which
they?
was-
Are? Never mind. They're not. Never mind.
Which is very impressive, by the way, I must say.
Alright, I'm gonna say you guys grab everything, right?
Yes,
Cool. What do we do next?
I'm asking her a question.
What'd you say?
How many times can you do that little illusion trick you did with the undead? Which is very impressive, by the way.
Which one?
The black...
Oh, that thing. Well, I can do it. I can do it as many times as I want. I told you, I am a master trickster.
Grand, I'm gonna need it.
Holt, you feel a force.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can feel the force on your body pushing you.
Where is it pushing me?
Chest. Very strong.
The bloody hell! I can't move!
What's wrong there? You alright?
And I
You
tried...
can move. It's just putting a little pressure on your chest, trying to push you.
out towards...
It's not inconveniencing you too much.
Okay, then I try to move outside the tent.
Okay.
Do we see movement from our perspective?
Well, Holt just walked outside the tent. You sure about that, Holt? Just want to make sure. Okay. Well, yeah, you walk outside the tent. And, so, hold on real quick.
It might be time for another TPK.
Yeah, why?
Because we're going into combat.
Just curious. Okay. Holt's gonna die.
Oh no!
I mean, TT, if you wanted to play a new character, you could have just talked to me.
Wait, what happened?
Holt walked outside the tent.
Uh-huh.
Fucking... I thought I was focusing too much on the chest. And I worded... Okay, yeah. I said I want...
You like,
Oh boy.
If I could recon it, I'd say I'd stealth outside the tent.
okay. I mean,
See, I was under the impression that that was like a given.
I was not, but hold on. These guys are still here, but that's fine. What are you gonna try to do, real quick?
Is the black box still over the undead?
How long does it last? Hendrix?
Do what? Oh, it Wait, where did...
Hold on. Less than a minute. So yeah, it would have been gone now.
It'd be gone.
Oh yeah, it's right there. I was looking for... Oh, it says, yeah, the illusion also ends... yeah, you create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action or cast the spell again.
Mm-hmm.
And since she kind of ignored it, it would have went away also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, can I stealth out of the tent?
Okay, tell me what you're gonna try to do besides stealthing out of the tent, please.
I'm going to try to sneak out of the tent and go back down the stairs toward.
Got out after out the tent.
I got that toward the back end of the area thing. Got it.
But before I round the tent, I'm going to check the undead to see if the box is still there.
Okay. Want to make that stealth roll, please?
And you're gonna die anyway, so yeah!
Did you add your mod?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so experience technical difficulties. 12. Okay. Okay. Well, you, let's see. Alright, almost done. Alright, so as you, round the corner, you can see, I'm gonna assume is a zombie. Is a zombie, there. But also, there is another one that you saw at the top before, it was a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of inspecting where the zombie was a moment ago. And he's looking at the zombie in that area. You see that?
Okay. What does he look like?
Hold on, I can actually give you a thing for this. One moment. Working. Wait, how do I... Hey, there we go.
Okay, and he sees me?
His back is towards you right now. He's inspecting the area that the zombie was in.
Okay.
He's kind of muttering to himself a little bit.
And I'm going to slowly back away over here. And I'm going to try to whisper to Antrix, be very quiet. There's someone here.
Do we see that up there?
Oh, yeah, he's moved. You saw the black box engulf the zombie for a moment and then disappear a little bit later. And as the guy walked down... Sorry, what?
We saw them go in the tent.
You saw your friends, yes, but you also saw that one guy in armor step down, walk down the steps to investigate what the hell that thing was.
Okay, I just want to make sure we know Holt and them went in the tent, and now we see that guy walk past the tent near it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Zerial's ready to
Yara's
fire.
going to charge
Oh god.
at him.
Can Zerial, like,
Nope.
you?
It's
Maybe
fun
we
while it
think
lasted,
the big
everybody.
guy will all die. Zerial's gonna lean down and say, "At least let me off first."
Alright, well, of course, everyone roll initiative.
Oh god damn it.
Yay! This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, Soren, you put your token exactly where I put you.
Holy crap.
Cool.
Pretty good.
7-10. Don't forget to click your token first.
Oh, I rolled it before I
Oh.
saw it. I'm sorry.
Here you are. Let me give you a look here. Oh,
I
there
did
you go.
click my
Use
token.
that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wonder why it didn't work. There we go.
Oh, I got the same one.
Oh man, I want that one, but I have to take the 22. It's literally only a 1-point difference.
You guys don't look like you're doing well with initiatives.
Yeah, at least we did well on this.
Yeah. At least you did well with this. I'm just gonna keep rolling them.
Oh boy.
How will we do? Let's find out.
TPK ain't got
Okay. Let me fix this real quick.
Really tortured in hell.
You're inside of the. You hear the sound of horse hoofs and the screaming. You could recognize Zuriel screaming.
So she whispers back to Holt. She goes, "How many of them are out there?"
Too fucking many.
So can I fire off a shot while riding?
You'd say you had it held, so yeah.
I think you need to stop the
I
enemies.
had one in both hands, so
No.
damn it. Oops.
Still not in.
I was aiming for the white one.
So, okay. I'll definitely hit. Hold on just a moment. Wait, is that? There we go. Sorry, responding. Okay, one. I want to please somebody remember he. Okay, hold on. Messed up real quick. That's fine. I can fuck up too. Drop him here. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties. Decide, go on. Do when this shit goes down, please.
Wait, where'd white guy's token go?
Hmm? Oh, you're on the horse.
No, where'd the white guy token go?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He disappeared. He's gone. Yay. No. Oh man.
I one-shot him!
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like an Avery encounter.
Nearly done, I swear. Okay, how much you for? It was so that's definitely gonna hit.
I mean, with how we generally play these encounters, I think you should swap the Skyrim music to horror music.
Although I didn't realize, but two music's playing at the same time, and they kind of go well together.
They're not too bad.
What do you guys think? Keep both?
Yeah, stop the happy music for the war music. Well, we're
I
in
don't know.
wartime.
They make me feel confused in my life.
Yeah.
I don't think they're the only things making you feel confused, Yara.
Alright, so as you hear the charge of the horse, it's gonna happen soon. You all, so as of course he charges, you hear the sound of an eldritch blast being cast and shot out. And the man, the creature there, sees you running, and he, at the last second, he leans back, dodging a good portion of the blast, still getting singed. And that's that.
Well, fuck.
It still hurt him because it's force,
Okay.
but he doesn't dodge all of it. He dodges a little bit of it.
So I did start charging at them kind of out of the blue. Do I get around to
Not because
hit?
can't really hold charge. You can, but it takes a while. Sorry. Antrix, if you want to try something, you hear the screaming outside of Zerial, and I'm guessing a whinny from a horse.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. um.
What? Yes.
Okay. So let me. Okay. Okay.
Doing nothing is also fine.
Doing. I'm gonna try something. Which
Okay.
hopefully won't
Tell
go
me what you try.
Can I cast a cantrip?
Yes, you can cast the cantrip.
Yes. Can I cast Friends?
On who?
On the on this guy.
Okay.
Now, casting it, that's one. Okay. Creature.
Alright, so you cast Friends on him. I think it gives a wisdom save, or not?
Actually, I read a little bit of that. Let's take that back. So she.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
Yes, that'd probably be for the best. Okay, so she pulls out her rapier, and she kind of whispers to Halt. She goes, "I don't know you all well enough to sacrifice my life." Does
17, 18,
does
19,
Halt respond to that?
20.
Well, not my.
He can't respond on his turn.
And you can respond, but just keep in mind, this will be your turn.
Okay.
Not you, Holt. Antrix.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what is Antrix doing?
Pulling out a rapier
She
and
whispered
telling
to
somebody
you.
to you.
Yeah. So she goes, "I don't know you all well enough to. To sacrifice my life."
And Holt's going to whisper in, if you want to live, don't do anything!
And she kind of just backs up to the wall of the tent, and still inside of it, just backs up to the wall with her rapier
Okay.
ready.
Alright. You all can see the all of the webs of power are sucked into. You can now see a person at the top. And he looks out over. Yes, that one. Looks out, and that's pretty much it. Zero, you're still charging.
Do I need to make any check to land right here? Or here?
I'm gonna say because mid charge is gonna be an acrobatics, or else it's gonna hurt.
Oh boy. Okay, he'll stay on, but as he gets close, he's gonna reach past her head and he's gonna use. He'll use Burning Hands.
Julius Caesar. Okay. You could hit, I believe, the front zombie with that.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I'm right.
Let's see. Oh, I can't see your character. Okay. So 7, and DC half for save. It's a... Wait, shit, hold on, I did something. Shit, hold on. Okay. There we go. Alright, and he... Okay, the zombie in armor, more coherent, grabs the one in front of him and brings him behind him for a moment, catching most of the blast.
Wait, so which one
Three
did
for
that?
half.
The white or black?
Do what?
Which one did that? The white or the black one?
The white one. Shielding the regular one from most of the blast. And, let's see, this one.
And as they're charging forward and he does that, he'll scream, "Alright, it's time to party, guys!"
Yeah, this was a good idea. I can see it now, this was a good idea.
No.
Sorry,
We
it's your
always
turn.
have good ideas, don't you know?
The clutch is coming. Only
Mhm.
20.
8 turns left.
Do I see magic coming from both of these guys? Just making sure.
Nothing coming from either. Actually, sorry. You see magic coming from one of these guys. Yes, the white one.
Magic coming from the white one, okay. And I guess I would need to use a turn to concentrate on that to see more in combat.
Would you? What does the spell say?
Let me pull it up real quick. See if he... Yeah, use your action.
Okay. You can do that if you want.
I'm just going to cast my handy dandy, awesome signature spell. Amazingly. This is an amazing
Yeah,
spell
he,
cast.
Oh my god. The damage roll, too.
You fire the bone hand at him and he slaps it away.
That ends my turn.
Well, yeah, this was good.
Time to get fucked.
All right. He's going to on fire as it's the white one's turn, and I envision this so much differently.
Hey, it's our job to
To
ruin
fuck it
this
up,
for
yes.
you.
All right, you watch as all this is happening. The flames kind of melt as he's on, burns. His armor melts away to a what you can tell is a studded leather armor, and the great axe that he was holding into a rapier. He's gonna do. Alright, he runs up here, getting next to the other man up there, and taking a look across the field. Alright, this zombie's turn. They slip and slide down these steps. Yara, you can do your charge.
Alright. I am charging at that one right in front. And that means I get a special charging attack thing on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll for an attack with my hooves on it. You'll have to roll... Oh no, not added. Wait. I think that only rolled the first one, right?
I don't know. I don't know how your guy works.
No, I was trying to roll a 1d20 for my attack and plus 6, and then the 2d6 plus 4 is my damage.
It didn't
was
do
trying
the
to roll at the
damage,
same
so...
Yeah, I'm fixing that. So does that hit, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. You'll also have to do a strength save for him versus a 14.
Okay. And if he fails?
If he fails, he is knocked prone, and I get an additional attack on action.
Go for it.
He failed?
Yes.
Okay. You want
First
me to
one-
roll the 1d20 plus 6 to see if the second one hits, right?
Yeah, sure. I think there's also an attack option with your horse, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see it. Like, it's not letting me click on the horse icon.
It's not.
No, that's why I was rolling like this.
Ah, hold on. There we go. Next time. All right.
Yeah. So that does additional 13 damage.
Okay.
24 damage opener.
Jesus, that's a fucking horse.
Boom, motherfuckers!
Do you have hooves with spikes?
Basically.
Horses
She's
are
a
heavy.
warhorse.
Okay.
Horses are real heavy.
God, I'm staying on
Is
top
he
of
dead?
you.
Hold on.
I'm staying on top of you.
It's almost like druids are strong.
Yeah, he's dead.
What?
Crushes
He's
the
wrecked.
zombie's head.
Riggedy wrecked.
Mm. Okay.
I think you're standing
that's-
above it now.
Do you want to move any?
Do I want to move any?
You still have some movement.
I mean, I was right there. How much does that gain me? Avery, how far away were we when we started the charge?
You were right here.
Okay, so that's exactly 20 feet, which means I have an additional 40.
Jesus.
So I am gonna attack.
You already used your action.
Oh, that's right. Never mind then. Then I'm gonna plant my ground there.
Right.
That's right.
All right. Do that. And I think it goes without saying, Holt, that they can see you now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to.
But can they?
make her
Huh?
laugh.
Did he do master
Yeah.
stealth?
No, but he's currently
Wait, how-
outside the tent.
How
on
is
the their
that?
side.
Because that's diagonal.
What?
So the way you did it, he was right here, and straight ahead is diagonal. So it'd be like 5, 15, 20.
20? No, look at it again.
Are we not playing with the rules?
Playing with Pathfinder rules, yes, that's what it is.
Well,
What's the problem?
It's not exactly.
Diagonals are-
This
this
diagonals are
diagonal
like-
to this diagonal, right here to right here, wouldn't that be plus 10 feet? So it goes from 15 to 25.
No.
5, 15, 20.
The next one would jump up to 30.
Yeah.
I thought diagonal.
It's not
diagonal
5,
was
15, 25, 35. It's 5, 15, 20, 30.
Yeah. Every 2 is 15, but every 1 is 5.
Okay, then that was just a general misconception of the rules on my part.
Yeah, I thought it was every 2 was 10 feet.
No, every 2 is 15 feet.
Total.
Gotcha.
I thought it was that the first diagonal was 5 feet. Every diagonal after that is 10 feet.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if you go one square to a diagonal square, that's 10 feet. That's what we usually do.
No,
That's
this
what-
map is using Pathfinder rules.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
cool,
Let's
cool,
go.
cool.
Alright, well, he's gonna... Holt, yeah, he's gonna try to slam you back. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh
And
no.
here we go.
Ah, damn. Yeah, he
That's
just- he
amazing. That's amazing.
Alright, Holt, it's your turn.
Alright. Okay, so I have a lot of steps, and I'm not sure if I can do everything I want, so I'll just take this one step at a time.
You get 1 action.
Yep, 1 action, 1 bonus action, 1 free action, 1... Hold on. First I have to... -3... Okay. So, first off, I'm going to move here. I'm still in the threat range, so that's not an attack of opportunity, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
I'm going to... Can I use my bonus action to throw my pack inside the tent?
No.
treasure we just did in.
You can drop it where you. Oh, by the way, you reach for it, it's not there.
All right.
The sack of
Why?
treasure, it's gone. I'm gonna let you guess what happened there.
I know exactly what happened there.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to stand here, so I don't have the pack to forget the action to drop it. And... Wait, everyone, stop! I think there's a misunderstanding. Do you know a bard by the name Sadek?
Sarad.
Sarad, sorry, Sarad.
You and names.
I suck at them, okay?
All right. And the man in the robes and tops angrily says, "No, but would you kindly stop killing my subjects?" How would you like to respond?
There goes my...
Now the question is, would Holt as a paladin stop killing undead? Choice.
So... Well then, no. And I'm going to thunderous smite the zombie in front of me.
Okay, I mean that's a bonus action. Not only a action, so you apply it to your weapon.
And then attack.
Yes. So cast it, and then do an attack action. Alright, and now attack. That will hit the zombie. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Tyler. Alright, what's the save DC? I'm pretty sure it makes it. Okay, yeah, it makes it. Alright, so you guys hear a clatter from Holt. And it's the zombie. What's that total? That's 5 plus, so it's 10.
And,
Alright. After that, this one.
And after that, hold on.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
10, and I'm going to take the attack of opportunity. 15.
I mean, there's during the other turns that are gonna happen. Alright, well, hold on now. Doom, slam. 19 to hit, that'll hit for 6 damage. Alright. Now all these guys move. Oh, god damn it. Alright, this one. Of course, it's you. And it's gonna try and bite you. Nah. This one does not hit. Fast little halfling. Alright, Antrix, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move out here, like out, so I'm open. And then can I try, would it require me to yell if I were to talk to this guy?
Probably, yeah. You're a considerable distance away.
Okay, so I yell up to him, I go, We don't mean any trouble here. We would just please don't kill us, alright? We can talk this through, alright? This one, he just does not like, what he deems unholy. So please we can we can all, you know, be civilized about this. What do you think about that?
I'm back.
Hey. I think your friend already told me differently. Now kindly die.
I have a problem with kindly dying.
Yeah.
He has a problem with people coming and attacking him out of nowhere, so, you know, you guys are pretty equal in that.
I don't even get to roll a persuasion.
It could be your action, but sure, go ahead.
Actually, never mind. Can I move back here? And yeah, that's all I. Actually, can I put away my rapier for this turn so then next turn I can use my short bow? Okay, so I do that, and that's all I do.
Okay. Well. You all drain me, you know? Just wanted you all to know that. Okay.
That's what we're here for.
Holt, make me... Let's see what this is. Make me a wisdom saving throw. As the man, the gray man up there, clenches his fist towards you. Let me see if that'll work. Just barely, yeah. Okay. You feel force closing around you, but you flex a little bit and you feel it dissipate. All right. After that, Zerial, you're on the horse.
Zero will lean down to Yara's head and say, "Let's hold our ground right here. We don't need to get in the middle of them." And then he'll charge up an Eldritch Blast and fire it at the one on his left. This one. Come on, pointer.
I think you have the ruler out right now. Okay, there you go. Alright, so you can't actually see him right now. There's a tent in between you.
Oh. Okay, he'll fire at this one then.
That'll hit, 6 damage. And we lost him.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. And so it begins.
So it
That's
begins.
exactly range. Well, we lost TT, but he's gonna die anyway, so that's fine. 18 AC. He's gonna slam into him. 12. That will not hit. He dodges out of the way. Next zombie. I mean, I just want you guys to know, I don't CR plan my encounters. I just make them.
Uh-huh.
Your turn, Soren.
My turn.
Welcome back, DT. Hey, you dodged an attack.
20,
You're not dead!
Yet.
5, 10, 15,
Be positive.
20. No. How high is this wall?
10 feet.
I was right there. From there, can I see anyone? Other than a giant horse?
Really? Yeah.
Well, there's a giant horse in the way, so I'm going to stay right there. Shoot, is there any way I could... like assist or something? No, there isn't
Think
really.
about your new character. God.
No, there isn't really much I can do, so... Yep, sticking right there.
Okay.
Oh.
We're at a bottleneck right now.
Do you fire anything at him?
Hello.
I can't see anyone.
Welcome back.
Can anyone hear me?
You
Yep.
can
Yes.
see past us. You can like shoot through allies. I thought.
They're 10 feet up.
Yep.
Oh.
You could walk up there.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Like,
walk
well,
within melee range of the zombies.
Well, like Yara's big, but you could probably like stand like right here, next to her. It's a
I would
horse.
assume since horses are more streamlined.
Yeah,
than-
it's a
wide.
whole giant.
No, you cannot squeeze with allies like that. Sorry for the addition.
Oh.
I was actually wrong last session. Second,
5,
last.
10, 20, 25. Yeah, no. Anywhere that I would be able to move and attack would be within melee range of the enemy. I don't want to be within melee range of the enemy.
You could try and hop on the back of her, like I did. Did she carry through all this?
What, a tiefling and a human? I mean, I don't know.
I'd say yeah, you can carry two of you, but acrobatics check by the human to get on.
You gotta risk it, Soren.
Nope.
Is that so? Nothing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
You could cast mirror image on somebody,
Is that another mystery?
right?
Can that be cast on other people?
Add self. You can cast mirror image on yourself.
Why does it keep doing that? Stop doing that, spells.
That's me. I was looking at mirror image.
Oh, wait. Okay, I
That's
just
what
clicked
we're
it.
trying to-
Never mind.
Yeah, it's self.
I'm gonna hold that for now.
All right.
Just continue.
Cool. Can't really see that, so Sam Blanda over here is of course gonna hit Holt. He's gonna slam him, or not, because he misses.
Pretty wrecked.
Yara.
Alright. I am actually going to charge at that one. And I'm gonna do all the fun stuff that I did before. So I'm guessing that's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
12 damage. What's his strength save?
Let me check. Which one?
Has to beat a 14
So
for
you have to be
strength.
in melee range to hit something.
Oh, sorry.
And
I
then you
was
also have
charging.
to charge at least 20 feet.
Yeah, that he is 20 feet away from me.
You have
From
to
here?
move 20 feet. And he's not actually 20 feet away from you.
Oh. Okay. Then yeah, I'll just hit him for 12.
And he trot up and
I'm there
Wait.
now. Right?
yes. I'm not sure how horses work.
I would assume I'm there.
Okay.
Like, I'm
No,
either
yeah,
there or there.
No,
so.
you can be there.
Okay.
So is that your attack?
Yes.
Alright, 12 damage. Alright. After that is the zombie. Alright, and then zombie. Hell, this one's gonna. Let's see. This one's gonna attack the horse. Wait, hold on. Is there? So you can't be squeezing with someone who's not riding you. So, unless wait, which is hold on. What happened here?
I'm riding her.
I don't know. And yeah, Zerial is
sorry.
riding me still.
And Antros, where were you before?
Right there.
Yeah, I was
Is that-
right here.
Wait, where?
No, I'm right here. Yeah, I was right here.
Is that where you were before?
Yeah, that's where I was always standing.
Okay.
But he was not there.
Yes,
When I moved.
I know. He moved. Anyway,
Okay, making
so
sure.
you can't be squeezing someone who's on the ground. The large thing, it means that you are like the fighting space you have to take up is that much area,
Okay.
or else you'll take like squeeze with somebody, but enemies will get advantage to attack you, and then you'll attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
I think that's Pathfinder rules somewhat. Okay, so he's gonna swing at the halfling, and he's gonna try to slam, and I'm sure that'll hit. So 6 damage to Antrix. Alright, Holt, it's back to you.
Holt, can you guys hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Holt is going to take an action to yell at Mage. All right, we get the message. We fucked up. Now, if you would kindly call off your dogs, we will leave you alone.
Alright. See what happens.
All right, this is gonna fail horribly, because it always does.
Alright. Didn't have to roll, but that's fine.
Oh, if I don't have to, I'm sorry.
And you're just gonna spin your full rounds. not doing
Yep.
anything?
I can't really do anything. Let's see. So that persuasion was my.
That was your what?
That persuasion was my action, correct?
Yes.
Mm. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus
Cast a
action.
spell. After you asked him to not do anything, you cast a spell.
Yes, I'm going to put my sword away and cast a spell on myself. The Shield of Faith. Because I am currently surrounded by goddamn zombies.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you real quick and tell you something. Ask you something. So your intention is to parlay with this man. You want the fighting to stop for a moment,
Mhm.
right? Okay, you do this, and then you cast a spell on yourself.
To make you glow.
Now I ask you, what does this look like?
Fine. Retcon that goddamn spell.
You can do it, but I want you to
I'm
know
not
how
gonna
it.
cast the goddamn spell. Now go.
All it is like a shimmering, glowing shield around himself.
Yeah,
That's-
but it's like you're trying to halt hostilities, but then you're going to
Instead-
cast a spell. You're going to do an action. He doesn't know what you're casting. You're gonna call out. You're gonna stop combat and then cast something.
Shut up, Josh. Instead of casting Shield of Faith, I'm going to sheath my sword.
Okay. All right. Antrix, it's your turn.
Okay. So this wall right here. How? So
It's not really a wall. It's the ground. It's just a fall.
okay. So from my perspective, it's not really that far up, like at all.
No, you right now you're 10 feet above the bottom ground.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it looks like a wall from over there, from where like Soren is, for example, but from where I am, it's just like flat level.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are the penalties for taking a 10-foot fall?
Jump in, you make an acrobatics check, and if you fail, you'll take a d6 damage.
You've got the stairs right next to you.
That is true. The jumping is cooler. No, yeah, yeah.
If you're a thief, you have disengage on bonus or as a bonus action.
Yeah. Which,
If you're
yeah,
trying to
I'm
run
gonna
away.
do.
I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, that's basically it. I was going to, come down there with Soren. So yeah, I'll use disengage as my bonus action,
Okay.
and then go down to like here.
Okay. Take the stairs, right?
Yeah, I use the stairs.
All right. You wait, Zerial. There seems to be a lull in combat.
He's gonna hold his action.
To do what?
He's just gonna hold it and wait to see what the guy up top says.
Can't hold action. You gotta have a thing.
Huh?
You have to declare what you're holding.
Oh, he's gonna hold burning hands to to see what the guy up top says. Like he's staying ready though, because he doesn't know if they're gonna actually stop to make peace or not.
Okay.
So you're going to hold burning hands to see if the zombies attack, and then cast it if they
All
attack.
I do is keep my hand outstretched. I just wait.
Okay. Soren?
I am going to probably best if I hold an action for. Yeah, I'm gonna hold a chill touch if the zombies attack again. Then I'm gonna shoot the closest one in sight.
Okay. So, the fighting seems to stop for but a moment. Everyone's staring at each other.
Just staring at each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snort.
All right. By the way, real quick, are we good to keep going?
Mhm.
It's already 10 o'clock here, which means it's 11 o'clock for them.
Oh, that is right. It is 11.
We've been going for 4 hours.
All's fun.
Yeah,
when we're
we spent a good
playing.
3 hours role playing. That's pretty good.
I mean, I'm fine if you are, Kiri.
I think we have to stop.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay.
We can continue this tomorrow.
Cool beans.
Next week.
I'm gonna say combat. Yeah, next week. Sorry, combat has ceased. Holt successfully avoided TPK. Avoided.
I think we were fine.
I mean, they were.
I
going
would
down
have been
heavy.
fine.
I was about to burning hands 3 of them at once.
Yara and
There's 9 more where that came from.
Yara and Zerial almost initiated TPK.
Hey now.
You're a rock star. Which came on.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Whew.
Alright, so we're holding here.
Yeah, we're all...
You guys have a good night. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Inspiration.
We didn't. Oh. Wait, hold on. What? Oh,
Are we
all right.
voting for inspiration, or
Do what?
are we voting for inspiration?
Oh yeah, just kind of vote throughout the week.
Yep.
Don't keep tally.
Someone type in their vote whenever they want.
All
I have no
right.
idea who I'm voting for at the moment. So
Cool meets. All right then. I guess that's it.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Oh, and Tyler, wait for me. Give me like few minutes.
All right.
And that'll do it for the night. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll be able to continue this next week. I won't be playing D&D 5e tomorrow. This session got canceled because we have a couple people missing. So we will be continuing next Monday for my other 5e session. Everybody have a good night.